Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. What it do? 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 Who's in the mother effing building? Talk to me nice. This is an open panel discussion. This is TNT TNT Chill. This is each and every Tuesday. This one is called Tuesday Night Talk and Chill. You see the little man with the swagger. For those who hit the swagger, get your swagger and jump up on the panel. This is a panel talk. We gonna talk about whatever you want to talk about. If it's something in the sector, if it's something in real life, if it's politics, it don't even matter. Whatever you want to talk about, we gonna talk about. I want to know how is my microphone? How is the microphone phone sounding? Let me know how the microphone is sounding. Let me know. Yeah. Let me know how the microphone is sounding. Let's go. Talk to me nice. Yeah. Let me know how the microphone is sounding. What's going on, YouTube? It's your brother BOLO V&R. This is the first time of this program right here. This one is called Tuesday Night Talk and Chill. All right. Yeah. So the best way to chill is to make sure you got the swagger dash. And I got my swagger dash. All right. I got my swagger dash on deck and I got my swagger dash on reserve. You can't have one swagger dash. You got to have like, you know what I'm saying? Two different swagger dashes. Yes. This is how we roll. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Can you hear me? Let me get a one in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Yo, 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 yo. Is there a lot of background noise? I guess I have to check for myself. I don't know what's going on. I only got bushwatchers right now. Damn, that's cold. Y'all a tough crowd, man. But yeah, this is Tuesday night talk and chill. Like I said, this is the first one. Um, yeah, I'm on both of my channels, so you know, yo, let me see. Um, yo, 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 yo. Um, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, I think I sound good enough. There's a slight kind of echo, but you know how that goes with the Bluetooth. Yeah, I think I do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm gonna just turn that down a little bit. Yeah. I think I'm straight. Good night. Good night. I'm here doing this. Thank you, T-Rail. At least that got you out the goddamn bushes. You guys can hear me clearly now. Let me know. Like I said, for the persons that are in, shout out to Miss Your Thoughts. I was saying that I got mad love for Miss Your Thoughts. Nothing has changed. You know what I'm saying? I've expressed this many times. So this is called Tuesday Night Talk and Chill. This is the first one. So I'm setting some programs in that I will be doing weekly, and of course, tomorrow I'll be doing the $5 song request. Right? That's gonna be between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. each, and that's when I will start between 2 and 4 p.m. It doesn't matter. Whoever is live, it is what it is. But I'm gonna be starting my lives on a Wednesday between 2 and 4 p.m. All right, I'm gonna be doing $5 song requests. We're gonna call it Wine and Whiskey Wednesdays. So, ladies, get your wine. Gentlemen, get your whiskey. We are going to do $5 song requests, and it's all about roots rocking reggae radio. You know what I'm saying? Roots rocking reggae music, I should say, right? Old school, Barry's Hammond, all that type of good stuff. Something kind of like jazz. You feel me? We're gonna have a good time. But the thing about this, and that's the link I just dropped for tomorrow's program. But the thing about that, we won't be keeping the live up on my main channel. The live will be kept on my secondary channel. That we're building. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? The other two that I did before is also fun. Like I said, for this particular Tuesday night is the night when you come up and just we could talk about anything. We could talk about sex. We could talk about relationships. We could talk about whatever. Tuesday night talking chill. We could talk about whatever. It's all up to the audience. It's all about the participation of the audience. So tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? If they like to talk they ish, they like to shout out to double speaks, they like to talk they ish and all that. And of course, for the Tuesday nights, I will be doing it between the hours of 10 and 11 because it has. Oh shit, wait a minute. Let me take off my. I have on my Wi-Fi, but my service is good, so I don't need the Wi-Fi. Kind of buffered. Can y'all hear me? Yes. So I don't need. I don't need. I need to start the live 4 Tuesdays between the hours of 10. Whoa, Miggle bro, Miggle. Half of it Miggle. We have a limousine rolling in. God damn it! Wow, I haven't seen this in a while. Which celebrities are these? Shit, you shit me. Driver, you're gonna stay? Oh, okay, okay, all right. Do your thing. So as I was saying, on Wednesdays it's wine and whiskey Wednesdays, baby. You know what I'm saying? $5 song requests, roots rocking reggae music. We're gonna have some fun. All right, and I'm welcoming everybody to pull up, man. It's gonna be good. Of course, I don't need to tell y'all, like, y'all already know what it is in terms of all the ways to support the channel. As you can see, I got the Nightbot. The Nightbot is working. In the VIP, the Nightbot is working kind of overtime in terms of stuff that you can and can't do. That's on the VIP channel, the secondary channel. Over here on the main channel, the Nightbot is more chill. I'm the one and my moderators that's gonna monitor, what you can say. You know what I mean? Mm. Should I block line there, bro? Good. All right. So that's what we're gonna do that's what we're gonna do on a Wednesday, each and every Wednesday. In between these programs, I'm setting up two of these programs that I will be continuing on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. I don't know. I might do something on a Thursday. Fridays are very busy. I don't know. I don't know what let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. I might probably do something on a Saturday. Saturday is kind of more lucrative. There's not a lot of people that's live. I could do something in the afternoon. No, oh, answer. Guamba, King Guamba. Hey, give me a second, good people. Let me get this thing sorted out. Hey, we got Genesis One in the building. Genesis, what's up? Now, like I was saying, I might do something on a Saturday. So I have music on a Wednesday. We're gonna have whiskey, wine and whiskey Wednesdays, roots rocking reggae music, $5 song requests. Those lives you have to be there. If you're not there, you'd have to see the replay on the backup channel. On the main channel, I'm gonna be privating and deleting it as soon as it's done, because I'm gonna be hit with all types of copyright claims. We already know, but the backup channel, it's not even at 500 subs, so yeah, you can go watch it over there until we reach to the level where we're monetized, and we're gonna clean all that stuff up, because we know exactly what to do at this point, going through the process of getting monetized on this channel. Oh, we got Miss Chicago in it. Miss Chicago, how you doing? Kodak Black, salute. Single me out, 7 News. What's up? So this live that I'm doing right now, presently, this is a open panel live, straight open panel. This is talk, Tuesday night talk. All right. So everybody is welcome, or almost everybody. You already know what it is. I ain't gonna trip. Uh, yeah, that part. Open panel, open panel. We could talk about whatever it is that y'all want to talk about. I mean, all types of topics. I'm streaming. Wait, wait, wait. Why is that sound so loud in the background? Can y'all hear that booming sound from way up there? Damn, damn. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Lord have mercy. Sheesh. I think I got noise cancellation on. I got noise cancellation on, but for some reason you might be able to hear that. So again, this live tonight, it's all about your participation. Yeah, sorry about that. This live tonight is all about your participation. Persons that are in the chat. that come up, and we gonna talk, man. You can talk. You can ask me any questions. Kev's butterfly. Every topic is we're open to all different types of topics. It doesn't matter. We gonna hit that swag and we gonna talk all ish. Salute to double speaks. All right, that's his catchphrase. We always want to make sure that we give just due to the people that deserve just due. You feel me? We got Kev's Butterfly in the building. Shout out to you. We got Miss Yo Thoughts in the building. We got Single Me Out News, Kodak Black, Miss Chicago, Genesis One. We also got We got T Rail in the building. Salute to T Rail. Oh, Miss Chicago. I was watching a live earlier this evening on KB's panel, secondary panel, when you came up. Yeah, so I saw a live earlier today on KB secondary panel, right? And Miss Chicago, you was up there. You was on the panel. I said, "Oh shit, I don't remember this." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Wow, we got Slim Petite in the building. What's up? What's happening? What's going on?" Shout out to all y'all beautiful ladies in the chat. I don't know if you remember that, Miss Chicago. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that, but yeah, man, that was dope. No, no, no. Hey, Nightbot is cool. Nightbot, if you're on the main channel, Nightbot is cool. I'm not on the VIP channel. Over by the VIP channel, if you say something or put too much emojis or anything that goes against the Nightbot over there, he gonna clap you for like a minute. You gonna get clapped. I'm just letting you know from now. Driver, next time, go back all the way with the vehicle next time, yeah? That's for your own protection, all right? Um, yes, Miss Chicago. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to El Boogie in the building. What up? Like I said, for the new people coming in, this live is about y'all. You feel me? This live is about you guys. It's an open panel. Um, yeah, so we could talk and chill. Nice to see a few people to the backup channel. Hey, I appreciate y'all that's over there, but just know, over by the backup channel is way stricter than over here in terms of what you can actually say. Like if you spam too much symbols, you're gonna get timed out. If you spam too much emojis, you're gonna get timed out. You're gonna get warnings. It's gonna tell you why it timed you out. All that because I'm not over there. So you know, all of the mods are good. All the mods can pretty much talk they talk. Yeah, it's petty, man. That's when they was doing the intervention. Right. Man, listen. When I went back, I'm looking for something specific in those old videos. But I will not say what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. I think I'm gonna do a reaction to it because some of the old people that are popping up just to hear the stuff that are coming out of their mouth back then, and I'm like, yo, why don't they take their own advice? Yo, I got a sound bite, a mom boss that's gonna blow y'all mind when I cover that ish on my backup channel. Whenever I do, oh, y'all gonna be wow. I'm gonna timestamp all the different areas where these people spoke and they mentioned certain things. And I'm gonna show y'all just how much the switch up is real. You think damn man, I said, man, you think damn D man, I learned from damn D. Yo, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, bro. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do a whole live. All of them that are detractors now that was cool with KB, you're gonna see how the switch up is real. You're gonna see that what they said about other people, they literally came and did the same thing themselves. Literally, I can't make this shit up. I can't. I can't, bro. Honestly, I can't. Again, for the new people popping in, this is all about Tuesday night talk and chill. Alright? So this is an open panel. Y'all more than welcome to pop up up here. She said what? She said, I knew you were going vegan. Oh man. Yo, I will never hit the panel. Sorry and I apologize. Hey Kims, just hit it one time. You know what I'm saying? Just come on, this one time for me. Just for me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a cam up, you ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you talking the chat is the same thing as talking on the panel. They can't see you. You know what I mean? So hey, I don't know. I don't know. They see your picture, your avatar is there. You know what I'm saying? It's right there, man. Come on, man. Support your boy. Just even to say hi. I know Trina is gonna pop up. Hey Trina, this is talk Tuesday night talk and chill. This is gonna be each and every Tuesday. You feel me? We could talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. I know they crazy, but you can't be afraid of some of these mother effers. You feel me? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, chill, chill, chill. Out here making all these goddamn noise. What's wrong with this dog, man? Yo, yo, chill, bro. Chill. Calm down, man. Thank you. Don't come down here with the noise now. Stay up there. Sheesh. Yeah, you don't have to cam up. We got the overlay. You can just come up and we talk and chill. That's all you got to do. You feel me? Yeah, Trina. Yeah. Solo like Bolo. Yeah. I know Kim's butterfly's about to come up. She ain't gonna let me down. Aw, listen, Miss Genesis, Miss Genesis, you Miss Genesis is shy too, man. All right. Hmm? What the hell? Yeah, Will seems to be taking a break, y'all. I don't know. Will is a hardworking man, and he's a spiritual man as well. So you don't see him. He probably in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Trina, hey, Trina, let him know. Trina, let him know. Let him know. Yeah, let him know. Trina. Let him know. Let them know. Yeah, Will. I've been shouting out Will on a lot of streams. Although I've been accidentally deleting my streams. Yeah, but I've been shouting Will out for a lot of streams. Yep. You said what? I was too just to take your time if you can do it. What? What you say? Am I reading? I'm tearing right now. Lord have mercy. Where I said, General? What go on, man? It said, I was to just take your time. If I can do it, you can. Hey, yeah, talk to him. Yeah, Miss Genesis. That's it. Right. Trust me, Miss Genesis literally be shaking. You can see her on the camera like she mad nervous. But that's the thing. I learned this in a group that I was a part of. Um, much like Mom Boss, in terms of the remember I told y'all that I had experience in MML, multimedia marketing, right? Um, and I was a part of that in travel, and I've had experience where they do these self development classes. Trina said if Genesis come up, I'm coming up. Lord have mercy. I guess it's a trio thing going on or a double. I don't know what's going on. Yo, she said that, man. Why not tonight? What's going on tonight, Kevs? What's happening tonight? You know what? I ain't even gonna press you, girl. You know, do your thing. I won't seem like I'm begging nobody to come up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna reserve my right to be cool. God damn it. Shit, nobody want to come up. I'll just talk. I just hit my swagger, chill and talk. As long as you guys want to be here with a brother, I'll chill and talk. Hit this swagger. It's been a long day for me, my friends, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. And tomorrow we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, I ain't no big singer on it, but you know what I'm saying? I try so hard. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Kevs. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. It's all it's all gravy. Sorry, excuse me. Excusez-moi. But no worries, of course, no worries. I know Trina and I know if Selena was available, she'd be up here. I know Miss Collins would be up here if she's available. She definitely should be up here, but I think she's sleeping. Um, yeah. Remember when I told y'all when I reach 1,000? Of course, it's all about the paper. And about that, let me go to this. Let me go to this. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to this.
So you telling me, allegedly, that's my dog, that's my dog, that's my dog.
What up, baby?
Keep winning, Bolo, keep winning. Thank you for your patronage. So you telling me, alleged.
Shout out to Whoopi. Shout out to Whoopi. Big shout out to Whoopi. You know what I'm saying? We got Trina in the mother building. Trina, what to do? Trina.
What we doing, yeah, ho?
Hey, this is talk. This is Tuesday talk and chill.
Right. I'ma chill.
Yeah.
I'ma chill. I'ma chill,
Nah,
brother.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Nah, it's Tuesday night talk and chill. You can talk whatever you know what I'm saying. What's on your
All right, let me
mind,
wipe my
girl?
feet off before I come in your house, cause I don't bring trash in people's
Yeah.
house though.
Yeah, that's what's up. There you go.
Let me wipe my
Yeah.
feet off, cause I don't want to bring no trash in your house. What's up, Bolo? I rock solo like Bolo.
Yo, I'm here. I'm here chilling. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been going live as much because
Ooh,
a lot
Bolo,
of
I
a
love
lot of a
Bolo.
lot a lot of behind the work going on, behind the scenes work going on with the channel and everything, as I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So things kind of, and then the lives that I did cover, I messed up one of my lives where I was talking about the robots doing the farming. I accidentally deleted the damn live and I was trying to
What?
download it. Yeah, man, I messed up bad. And it's so messed up because me and Miss Genesis and Miss and Miss Akimi had such a great conversation. But
Yeah, that was a good
there
lab, Bolo. I was up. I just didn't
yeah,
compliment, but that was a good lab, bro. You make.
man,
Ooh.
man, I'm so but listen, thank God I found a little way. We got Gerald,
Mm-hmm.
Connor, Wallace in the building machine fit what it do. This is an open panel live, so y'all can hit the link. You feel me? Hit the
Let me tell
goddamn
y'all
link.
something about hitting the link, y'all. It's like you in the living room. It's like you in the living room with your homeboys and your homegirl. It ain't like y'all think this. Ain't nobody gonna bash out. And I'm glad Bolo, I'm so glad I can't see the comment because I would really be going extra ham. You hear me? So I don't know how. I'm new to social media, so I don't. When I be on y'all live, I don't know what people say in the comments until y'all say something like that. It ain't like y'all
that
think it is. Just act like y'all at home in the living room, kicking with your homeboy, your homegirl, or your peoples.
I was about to say that too. Like the best way to do it is to not look at the chat. Just
Yeah.
talk to the host, and whatever they saying is what they saying, and you guys have that conversation and be straight.
Yeah. Like you smoking that doge and stuff like that. You sit in the living room, y'all get to the bar and stuff like that. You might be flirting with somebody across the room. You know what I mean? Yeah, like you at
Yeah, this is straight chill, man. She said, I'm shy. I'm shy coming up on
I'm
panels.
shy too. I was shy too, baby. Just come on, we gonna kick it with you. Don't be shy. Come on, baby.
But
We here.
she said she not shy about running her mouth to strangers. Oh, she's like, don't meet no strangers, but I'm shy to come up. That's crazy. It's crazy. It
I
really
ain't
is.
shy, mom. Come on up and kick it with us, baby. We good people, baby. Just come up and be yourself like you at home. Just be yourself, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Say your little piece. Obviously, you got a little piece to say. Say your little piece, baby. Don't be
Hey,
shy.
I know Kodak Black is probably yeah, don't read the comments. I'm telling you. Kodak Black is probably at work, so she can't come up. I understand that. You say you're 7 months new to SM? Okay. What is SM? So, oh, social media. Okay, I got you. Oh, so this is like for real? Wow, that's crazy. She said, I think YouTube get enough room. I think YouTube only got enough room for Trina. Man, stop it. I don't think they can accept me along with Trina. Yo, Miss Chicago crazy for real, bro. What the hell going on, man? So you
Miss
telling me allegedly
Lee.
that you gonna turn up more than Trina? Oh, I gotta see that, boy. I gotta see it. What?
come,
Miss Chi-
come on, Miss
Hey,
Chicago.
hey, it's always the ones that's peaceful. You see how in Chicago be in the chats? Peace and blessings, everyone. How
He
y'all
sure
doing?
do.
Salute. And then you gonna mess with her, and then you gonna see, man, the dark side. Lord have mercy. Hey,
Hey,
leave
Bolo.
Miss
She
Chicago
like
alone.
my cousin, Bolo. She just be so peaceful. She'll come up to the
Yeah.
little gatherings. She be like, hey, y'all, she get everybody a hug. So somebody say
Yep.
something wrong, she go ham.
Yep. Yep. And Miss Chicago, I don't know if I ever said this, but I appreciate your comments after the lives and stuff like that. I really do. It's a joy for me to see you guys comment after the video. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate the engagements. And you're very consistent. Miss Genesis one. Everybody sees Miss Genesis one comments like all the time. You know what I'm saying? That goes without question. So those little things I really appreciate. So I want to communicate that with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miss Chicago and Miss Genesis. Cause Miss Genesis used to be
Mm-hmm.
kind of like shine with them. Miss Genesis open up, she roast, she going ham. Nothing wrong with
Mm-hmm.
that, cause
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you have to put people in their place, but then you can say
Facts.
you can say what you feel though. Don't never let nobody make you feel like you can't say what you want to say. They the one
That that part. That part. That part. I don't know what happened to your audio, Trina. It kind of you went out abruptly. I still can't hear you if you're saying anything. You feel me? Miss Genesis. Miss Genesis, you gotta be over here on the west side because nah, you a mod. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I don't know what happened to Trina. Trina, what's up? What's going on? Let me remove Trina so she can come back up. Cause something wrong with Trina. Trina thing. Her internet or something. Something is definitely wrong. Because she just went out so abruptly. It's ridiculous. Um, Let me change my background a little bit. Yeah. Let me see. Hey, there you go. Trina, you can hit the link again, sweetie. One of my mods can Drop the link. Oh shit. Again, I need y'all to remember tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., we doing wine and whiskey Wednesdays. We're doing $5 song requests, roots rock reggae music. We gonna be turning up. It's gonna be a live that you're gonna experience while it's live. Now, on my main channel, I'm gonna delete it, but on my secondary channel, it's gonna be up for a while, so you can watch the replay. Right, right. Outside of that, um, I'm gonna delete it from my main channel, and I'm gonna delete it at some point from my backup channel. So you guys, it's about you being there in the room, enjoying the music, enjoying the vibe. Bring your whiskey, bring your wine, and we gonna have some fun. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna have some fun. Um, she said, she said, yeah, because sometimes I don't get your notifications, so I have to catch up. I guess it's called replay, playback, or whatever. And then I have to leave a comment so you can stay in. Yeah, I really appreciate that, Miss Chicago. One of the things I would recommend that you do, or anyone that has the same issue as you that don't get my notifications, I would like for you guys to unsub. You can do it right now. Unsub while you're watching me right now. You can just go under there, unsub, all that, and then you resub and click the notification bell, and then click all, and hopefully that fixes the situation. Because I know for a fact that you guys are not getting my notifications. I already know you guys are not getting my notifications because the numbers don't add up. They just don't. I got over 700. Yeah, pretty much. Over 700 new subs. Almost 800 new subs since December. And I don't have an average of 80 to 100 people watching. That's 10%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense at this point. It really don't. So I know people are not getting the notifications. Trina said, I'm finna storm in Memphis. Oh, wow. Wow. Really? Damn. Stay safe, babes. Trina, please stay safe, honey. Dang. Man, Memphis be getting it, boy. Lord have mercy. Mm. Memphis be getting it bad, too. YouTube is the mainly why I don't want to hit any panels because I'm still grieving. Okay, I got you. I don't want any smoke with strangers. Yeah. Totally understand that for real. Yeah, I really do. I really do. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Man, you gotta protect your peace, man. Some of these people on YouTube crazy that a mother effer. Honestly. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta refresh, you know. Sometimes you gotta refresh. I have to do my part. We got double speaks in the mother effing building. Double what it do, man. This is the open panel, sir. This is talk. This is Tuesday night talk and chill. I got my swagger. You feel me? And you're more than welcome always to come up, bro. Pause. You're more than welcome to hit the stage. Yeah, let me say that. She said, us two is bad now. She cousin, cause I'm finna cook. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, you on that swagger too? Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, you got bad like in Memphis. You say it's kind of stormy down there, so you're probably not getting no good signaling, which is horrible. That's horrible. Genesis one, I lucky because I can watch all his shorts. Woo! Hey, we got Missy B POV in the building. What's up, Missy B? Missy B. Tonight it's called Tuesday Night Talk and Chill. We on that swagger. No, inside the mic. Yeah. So, Missy B, this is. Oh, I got somebody in the back. My bad. Oh my goodness, my one of my favorite ladies. Hi, Miss Genesis.
Hi, how are you, Bolo? Hi, chat. Hey, everybody.
You know, I was good just a minute ago, but now I'm amazing.
Oh, you're always so complimentary.
Hey, I only give genuine compliments.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to fix my collar. Yeah, so yeah, I'm still not feeling all that great, but I thought I'd pop up just for a bit.
So Kev's butterfly said, "Can Nightbot hit the link?"
Listen, Nightbot is a super volunteer. Bolo's having a bad laugh. Fix my collar. Are you back?
Yo, that one really got me, yo. And then Miss Genesis is talking about super volunteer. Man, Nightbot is a whole star, bro.
The Nightbot definitely kicked me out of my super volunteer position for sure.
Oh, yeah, I'd say, yeah. Well, you're the one that recommended the Nightbot, so hey,
Listen,
that's what you get.
that's what I get for giving up my position.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Mm,
Oh man, she said, "Can Nightbot hit the link?" I'm dead.
mm, yeah.
Y'all crazy, boy. Y'all crazy. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, man. The lot's been going on. Hey,
Mm.
hey, double. I like the new content, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the new content. You know what I'm saying? I see you, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. It's time for business. You know what I mean? Like Miss Genesis once said, let's really get this done the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sure,
Mhm.
sure, yep.
I'm telling you. Love, peace, and blessings to you, Miss Genesis one.
Oh, you're such
Uh,
a start.
she said, "What?" Auntie went up there to check on them little cousin. Man, damn, Trina, a lot going on.
Mm,
See, Kev's butterfly. You got all these jokes now. These jokes would best be served on the panel, is what I'm saying. They'll be verbalized much better than me reading it in the chat. So again, no pressure, but come on now, free
I
yourself.
I have a question.
Oh, of course, go ahead. Mrs.
How do I get my when I'm up on the StreamYard, right? I try to
Mm-hmm.
phone so that I come up as a square as opposed to I guess what is this, like a triangle, no, a rectangle?
Oh, um,
Oh, you're a
I
rectangle.
have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've
They,
never seen it. I've never seen it any other way, unless you're
mm,
using a professional camera or
mm-hmm,
something.
yeah.
You know, those wide cameras that have the different frames. Yeah, because I have one. I bought one. I've not used it yet. It's on my computer. But yeah,
But I know when I
when
come
you
up on when I come up on my laptop, that's when I come up as a square. But when I come up on the phone, it's a rectangle. And when I try to flip the phone, like to flip the phone for the phone to go that way,
yeah, that's not gonna work.
yeah,
It's not gonna. No.
yeah, it doesn't
That
work.
was a good try though, but
So
you're thinking, but yeah, I've tried that too, but that don't work. Mm-mm.
yeah,
That don't work one bit.
I think I'm gonna have to come up on my laptop. But I'm more comfortable with the phone though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with the
Mm-hmm.
phone. Yeah, so
A limousine is not for looks. A limousine is for comfort. So going inside the limousine is the experience, not looking at it from the outside. Huh? I believe so. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay, we know you're multitasking.
Yes, definitely multitasking. But yeah, prayers up for Trina and everybody in that area. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man.
She said there's a
Ah,
storm,
it
here, right?
looks like it. Yep. Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Isn't it? I always find it so interesting and ironic how we're in different parts of the world and so many different weather conditions.
Man, that is a good point. I'm always, my mind works a certain type of way, so I'll be thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely very interesting. And it's not just the difference in weather, it's how contrasting the weather differences are.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Very interesting.
Yeah. And even the time difference too, because I know Whoopi's like several hours ahead of us.
Yeah, I know Whoopi is. Can y'all hear me?
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah, Whoopi is several, definitely. Like, whoa, a lot of hours ahead of us. A lot. And there's quite a number of people that's on here that's in different time zones.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the space. I mean,
Yeah.
I know I keep saying it, that's it's worldwide. It's the subs are
Hmm.
proving that for sure, you know.
Hmm.
But I think it's such a beautiful community because we all just sort of come together, and even though we're in different parts of the world, some of us sound different, different time zones, different weather conditions, and yet we all, just have fellowship together. It's beautiful.
Hey, man. Shout out to you, Trina. Well, I know.
We're all
I
yeah,
appreciate you.
we definitely have you in our prayers, Trina, for sure.
Hmm. Hmm. Shout out to Will Allen. My
Yes,
good.
I've been asking about Will.
Will, where
Uh,
you at, bro? Damn.
Will,
I
Linda,
hope you. Yeah, Linda Fields.
Linda Field.
Yeah, Linda Fields. I'll be like, damn, where's Linda Fields?
Wow, it's
There's
been
a
a while.
um there's this lady, man. Sheesh, man. I hope she's good. I hope she's well. Ah, wow. She used to be in the chat a lot. She even hit Penna. She used to donate a lot on wait. I got me. Um, Lady T. Y'all remember Lady T?
Lady T, yeah.
That beautiful melanated lady. I mean, sweet, fun. I was watching a video on one of KB's old videos, like 11 months ago old.
Mm,
And I said, where's Lady T?
yeah,
Man? I hope Lady T is doing well.
yeah,
I'm like, look at, I haven't seen Lady T in the chat. I mean, not in the chat one bit.
yeah. I hope Diamond B is okay too, because Diamond B has been gone for a while.
Yo, I mean, I know about taking a break from YouTube. Damn. When I tell you I can't remember the last time I saw Lady T in the chat, it's gotta be since maybe August.
Yeah,
Easy. I don't remember seeing her in the chat,
yeah.
right?
Well,
And she's a fun lady, man.
yeah. Just send out prayers to everybody,
I just hope she's good at the end of the day.
and
Yeah.
in a break or whatever.
Yep. I hope she's good. I really
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Because some people, they want to take a break and not necessarily, let anybody know what's happening, and then they come back and it's like, hey, hi, how are you? We're like, hey, hi, how are you? We missed you. Where have you been?
She said she saw her in Michelle's chat, ATL. Man, as long as she's good, I'm good with that. If she, whatever it is, she's not whatever. Shout out to Lady T. All right, as long as she's good, that's all I need to know. Cause she, I mean, some of the times they run on my mind, and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, I haven't seen this lady. She's so cool. I haven't seen this dude. He's so cool. Where they at?
Yeah, and then sometimes you have people who chat periodically, and then they're gone, and you don't see them, and then they come back again, and they come back and chat again, and then you have people who who are there and they've never chatted, but they're just still there supporting.
Shout out to T. Smith. Shout out to Irma Gordon. Shout out to all of Irma Gordon's people. They be in the bushes. I know they be in the bushes.
Yep.
Shout out to all y'all, man.
Shout out to all the bush watchers for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can make y'all as comfortable as possible to engage in the talk, in the Tuesday night talk and chill. All
So
right, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
so this TNT thing now is is that going to be like a part of the roster now?
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so it came to me this evening. I was like, yo, yeah, we're gonna talk about everything. What do you want to talk about? We're gonna talk about everything. It's
Yeah,
gonna be live. It's gonna be live here on the main channel and live on the backup channel. But
yeah.
because it's talking about everything, I'm gonna delete it from the main channel, and you can watch the replay on the backup channel.
Channel. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be mostly on the backup channel just to push it into the algorithm.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, because I was here not feeling well and nobody was live. Like after Kwame went live and then nobody was live and then Double Speaks was live. I was like, okay, good. Like somebody's live. And then I was like, I wonder
hmm
who's going live next. So
hmm
yeah,
I believe that Fake Keeper was supposed to go live.
I think she's going.
Um,
My notes turning. Excuse me.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think she's going live tomorrow. I know that she has a live set for tomorrow.
I thought it was today.
Is today the 28th?
Oh no, it is tomorrow. My bad. I
Yeah,
just looked at the time and thought, wait, isn't that supposed to be this time?
it's
This
supposed to be.
tonight?
It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So she's tomorrow. Oh yeah, and about tomorrow, like I said, we gonna be live tomorrow between 2 and 4 p.m.
Uh-huh.
on the main channel and the backup channel,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be Wine and Whiskey Wednesdays. Yeah.
Did you see my comment? Because I noticed that is it Wine and Whiskey Wednesday or is it Reggae Wednesday? What is it?
No, it's Wine and Whiskey Wednesdays,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all about roots rock reggae music. $5 song request.
Oh, okay, because I saw the thumbnail and I thought there's no
I
Ray and
couldn't put every. I couldn't put the reason why I couldn't put everything on the thumbnail. The jump box, the juke box
yeah,
tells you everything. That's the music. That
right.
represents the music. Yeah.
Yeah, but you had like Jack Daniels up there.
Wine. That's a whiskey.
Yeah, but you could have you could have had the Jack Daniels up there and taken out the wine bottle and put a Ray and Nephew or an Appleton bottle. You know, that's what I
Yeah,
said in
but
the
I
comments.
I could drop that in there. You know what I'm saying? I could drop. Yeah, I could put the Ray and nephew over there on beside the box on that side. Yeah, I could do that.
Or
I
you
could
could just
do that.
take out the wine bottle because you got the grapes there, and just put a Ray and Nephew or a Appleton
Oh
bottle.
yeah, because I have two. There's two wine glasses at the back
Ah,
with the red and white wine and the grape already. You're right. I could just put the yeah. You're right. You're right. I could definitely do that. That could work. That could work. That could work. Wait a minute. She said she didn't. She was called into work. She's taking her daughter to Disney tomorrow. Oh, oh, that's fake. Keep. Okay. So she was supposed to get a day off, but she was called into work. That's why she didn't do the live. I got you.
oh, okay.
Thanks for the update. Shout out to Fake Keeper.
Well, maybe she rescheduled it.
Yeah, because when I looked at it today earlier, I knew it was supposed to be tonight. So I was surprised, like, wait, what?
Yeah.
How is she not live?
Hmm. Yeah. Did you hear about Peter Morgan from Morgan Heritage passing away?
Yes. Very unfortunate. Rest in peace. You know, condolences to the Morgans, legendary group of
Absolutely.
people, legendary family. And
47.
tomorrow,
Young.
tomorrow we're gonna play a lot of Morgan Heritage.
Yeah.
Tribute to him. Just thanks for reminding me. Yeah, we're gonna play a lot of Morgan Heritage tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was
Um,
sad and unexpected.
mhm.
Yeah.
You like Jack? Oh, Trina, make sure you got your Jack ready for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and make sure you got your song request ready too. It's $5 song request. So we gonna have some mad fun. You feel me? I told him we got some. We got. I think we got a celebrity in this place tonight. Like Lemo don't just pull up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting to see who that celebrity is. But I see
A
one of the
local
D.
or an
Yeah,
international?
I don't. It's an international one. Oh, she said check my email. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, Kev.
An international celebrity. I wonder who it could be. Hmm. Male or female? And what genre? Is it music, television, movies, track and field? Who knows? Polo Frozen? Oh. Anyway, sorry I'm not reading the chat. I always find it distracting when I'm up here to read the chat and to engage with the host as well. So I don't read the chat. But if anyone's adding me, hey everybody, hope you're having a good night. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to the content atmosphere that's going to be coming up on Bolo's channel, Double's channel, Faithkeeper, of course, Kwame Brown, and hanging with Brody, EJ, Selena, Your Thoughts, Miss Your Thoughts, Miss Kimi, Miss 504, you know. So we'll see. Got a lot of content creators putting out some excellent work. So it's going to be great to support and interact and engage with them. So yeah. Um, See, this is why I'm not a content creator because now that I'm up here by myself, the nerves are kicking in. So, and I don't know what really to say, but yeah, I mean, these YouTube streets are definitely interesting, but I've learned now just to take everything in stride and just, what works and what doesn't work, I leave it alone.
I'm back. I heard you the whole time. Poor
Oh, did
thing.
you?
Yes.
Oh,
Obviously, I'm frozen, but I can hear you. I got my headphones in.
oh, okay.
Shout out to Miss Cam's Butterfly. Thank you for the wonderful donation to the Cash App. Thank you kindly. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Kevs, man. I appreciate that. You feel me?
I thought that once you were frozen, everything was frozen, but not the audio.
Oh, no, 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 no. No. It's just because I moved away from StreamYard to another app. I'm gonna be frozen. You can't see me. But
Hmm.
Miss Chicago, what's up? You telling us goodbye? You leaving? Don't leave us now. Come on. Don't go. You gotta hit the link first and say goodnight. At least hit the link and say goodnight if you're leaving. That's all I'm saying. Shit. I'm an advocate tonight for everybody hitting the link. All 20 of y'all. Don't leave nobody in the chat. Nah, I can't hold so much people up here. 10 at a time, y'all.
Is that
I
the
don't have
max?
that time. I don't have, huh?
Is that the max for the StreamYard is 10?
Yeah, I paid for mine. I think it's 10. I don't know. I think it's around 10. I believe so. Can we test that theory? Can you guys jump up here so we can test the theory of how much people? You guys don't have to say nothing. I'll put up an overlay. They don't have to see your name. Nothing. Let me put up an overlay from now. Wait a minute. This is an invite to everybody. To TNT chill Tuesday. Every Tuesday. You see the thought. This is what I'm gonna be using every Tuesday, y'all. Get used to this thumbnail. This is every Tuesday. All right. Like I said, this is episode one. Um, she said I think Nightbot is frozen bolo. Oh my god. Oh no, y'all. Hey, you lucky Nightbot chilling on the main channel. Miss Chicago said, how has your day been going, Miss Genesis?
Say that again.
Oh, Miss Chicago is asking, how has your day been going?
Oh, it's been going well. I'm a little under the weather, so I've just been like basically been in bed. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know, there's something going
Right.
on, but other than that, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, you know, when you're a star, you're a star. She doesn't even know it yet.
You're so
People, she doesn't even know she's a star yet, man.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna start my channel. Are you happy?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You can teach some people some stuff, man. Sheesh. I
Um,
need smart. I need to have smarter people. Like Miss Genesis, Miss Akini, um, Miss Your Thoughts. People that know more than me. I like those people around. It's the only way you're gonna grow. What the hell? I can't be the smartest person in the room. It's crazy.
that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, you've got to always surround yourself with somebody or people who know a bit more, or not necessarily even know
Hmm.
more, but have more experience, have experienced different
Right,
things.
right. It's
Really,
the same thing, really. If you have more experience, you know more.
yeah,
Some people are just in their feelings about that. Like, it's okay. You were born not knowing. You should be humble throughout your entire life. Somebody taught you something for you to know more. So stay humble. Period.
yeah.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
But
People is just like, you know what I mean?
the ego always gets in the way, though. That's the problem. The ego gets in the way. So, you know, and as human beings, we're flawed, right? Oh my God. Oh, okay, good. I thought you could leave me up here by myself. Because I was like up here for a minute by myself. I was like, what? Oh my,
I
stop
don't
it.
know what the hell is going on.
Um,
Yeah, it kind of blocked out a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it did that twice. I don't know what StreamYard doing.
Yeah, I did. Because, as human beings, we're all flawed, and we're all guilty of falling into that ego. So again, we're all a work in progress, but I think it's important to know when it's happening and call yourself out on it, because nobody wants to be around an egotistical, snooty person. That's going to turn people off for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's a fact.
Yeah. So it's definitely good to be the first one to call out your shortcomings.
Oh man, I'm probably one of the most self-critical persons I know,
Mhm.
and I still welcome critique. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got Andre W in the building. Andre, welcome to Tuesday night talk and chill. All right, I know you probably don't smoke, but this is an open panel, and the good thing about an open panel on the internet. Oh, you said check my cash app, bro. You gotta send me a screenshot on
Instagram.
send me a screenshot on Instagram. You got my Instagram, man. You know I don't have access to the phone right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't? You just passing through? Well, man, salute to you. And remember to send me the screenshot, sir. Please send me the screenshot. I appreciate you, man. I know you hard working and everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your sleep. You gotta prioritize the issue. And remember, tomorrow, bro, 2 to 4, we're gonna start between that time, and we're gonna do $5 song requests. Yeah, so you could pull up. You feel me? All right, yeah, all right, cool, Andre. Salute, 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 salute. Miss Chicago had said something to Miss. I think it was she was saying something. Yeah, she said, "When I get my grandkids or any of my kids to show me how to hit it, I'm going to hit it." Oh, just for me? Oh, much love to you, Miss Chicago. I appreciate that. She said, "I don't know when, but you are going to be the first." Oh, no, 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 no. Remember, you've hit the link before. So, sorry. Business, one momento.
Hmm. So Mr. Bolo's doing business. So Miss Chicago, you're going to hit the link, eh? That's gonna be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand, you know, because I was apprehensive about hitting the link before. I was so nervous. The phone used to shake. Oh my gosh, my voice would crack. I'd stumble over my words. I just want to, get out what I had to say quickly and then jump off. And then I didn't know how to exit the StreamYard, and I would always have to ask, "Oh, can you drop me down? Because I don't know what I'm doing." But yeah, it can be nerve-wracking when you first get up here because the nerves for sure, because everybody's watching, you know. But once you do it a couple of times, it gets a little bit easier. You get more comfortable.
Oh, that's a fact. But yeah, shout out to you, Miss Chicago. It won't be a first, but it'll be one, maybe one up, first five somewhere there. I'll be in the top five or top 10. So that's cool. Because I remember I saw you hit the link on KB's panel. I saw that today. That was 11 months ago. I was like, what? Miss Chicago hit the link? And she was talking to Ish too. Man, listen, I couldn't disagree with one thing she said. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
I love when people come up and you finally get to put a voice to the avatar or a voice to the name. And then every time you hear them, not hear them, but every time you see them typing in the chat, you can hear their voices as you read their words. I think that's really great. And then when they finally do come up and you actually see the face to fit the chat, like the talk in the chat, I always find that interesting too. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay. I love these types of moments when I can help somebody to learn something new. I think it's the most exciting thing. So, Miss Chicago,
Oh my gosh, excuse me. I think I've got about maybe a few more minutes left in me and then I'm gonna go.
yeah, so I was saying these are the moments that I live for. So, Miss Chicago, you see the link in the chat. Now, when you hit the link, it's going to carry you to a browser and you're going to see your microphone open and your camera open. The symbols at the bottom is going to be a microphone symbol. If you click it, it's going to cut off your audio. Now, okay, you sent a screenshot and you said Genesis 1, have a great night. Right?
Take
So
care, and
salute,
you.
salute, Andre. Salute. Oh no, okay, I got you. She said she I'm gonna be the first outside of KB. And man, listen, top five is good for me, baby. I'm just saying. Hey, KB is the man, so I can't hate. If it wasn't for KB, I wouldn't have known a lot of you people, for real. So salute to KB. But yeah, so when you hit the link that I dropped, Miss Chicago, It's gonna take you to that part where you see your camera. You're gonna see yourself. When you click on the camera symbol, it's gonna cut off your camera because you want to cut off your camera when you come up. You don't want nobody to see your background. All right, I'm gonna put up an overlay. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You straight. So you don't have the cam up, and then you're gonna cut off your audio. Now, when you do that, you're gonna see down further down below under that, you're gonna see Enter Studios. All right. When you press Enter Studios, that's when I'm gonna see you, and I'm gonna be able to let you up. All right. So I want you to hit the link. You don't need your grandbabies. You can do this. All right. Remember, when you hit the link, cut off your camera and cut off your audio. All right. And then enter studios. 2 steps and you're good. So try that now. All right, Miss Chicago.
Ooh.
We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. Let's go. Park it on the left side here. We're going to get it done. So, Miss Chicago, please confirm if you're going to try in the chat. I'm waiting on you. All right. Waiting on you, sis. Let's go. Let's go. And shout out to Andre, man, for the donation, man. Man, real talk, man. Always support, man. Big ups to Andre. Yeah. Shout out to Andre. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to all the Army vets out there. You feel me? Um. So I think she's gonna try. I think she's trying. Hope she makes it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get her up here. So how is the significant other
He's good. He's good. He's almost better. I'm just now like in the full throes of it.
in the process?
Yeah, he's almost better, but now I'm not so great. Yeah. But even when he's sick, he's good.
Yeah. It's something that you have to practice.
What?
Um. Being on the right frequency mentally, it's something you have to practice because it really improves your health. It decides if you're going to have a breakdown process or you're going to have a healing process. Because you can be sick and be still upbeat, you know. But if you're sick and then you add depression to it, whoo, child, that's not pretty for you.
Mm.
You're gonna be in really bad health. Yep. So good night, gentle people. Them trees, those 3 sisters just walked in, man. 3 of them got the same walk. You can know they family.
It's Collins. It's Collins.
No, it's not. It's not even like that.
Collins.
It's not even like that, yo. I was talking to Miss Collins today. Shout out to Miss Collins.
Collins.
Yo,
Anytime you mention any other lady other
I
than Miss
no.
Collins, I'm gonna call Miss Collins. So
Yeah, I know. I know. It's all good.
first
She
name
said,
Collins.
okay. She said, I'm writing it down, Bolo. Wait, hold up. You ready? You want me to repeat?
Just remember to
I'm
pause. Just remember to pause YouTube before you come up.
Yeah, you gotta pause your YouTube before you come up. You don't want YouTube to be playing in the background. And is it a case where you're on your computer or your phone? Because
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's kind of different. It's kind of easier on the phone.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I already know. Miss Genesis.
When is Miss Collins coming back?
Uh, I'm not sure. I think it's a 40 day thing. So 40 days is a month and something.
Oh. So what is that like?
So
No social media, no meat, no.
yeah, yeah, a lot of health stuff, spiritual stuff.
Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I'll drop. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll be able to drop my 25 pounds if I fast for 40 days.
No pressure, Miss Chicago. She says I'm not doing it tonight. And listen, I'm not laughing at you. Please understand, I'm not laughing at
No,
you.
we're just laughing at the iron of it because it's cute how you said it. That's why we're
For
chuckling.
some reason, I just got real nerves. Yo, do you know that I had the same experience? I remember when I did my first presentation on Zoom. Like I told you guys, I was a part of the MLM in terms of travel. So it was a legit product because the product was travel that they were selling, and they sold travel at the cheapest cost, right?
Hmm.
And there is similar challenges because, like I was saying, I know exactly what Mom Boss is doing. I know exactly the whole scheme and everything. You could have 1,000 people in your company because it's a company, it's your organization, you're the head. Somebody's always ahead of you, but you're the head of yours, and you manage that, right? And they help you to manage, teach you how to, deal with different personalities and stuff like that. So I did my first, Zoom presentation. Man, when I tell you, I was sitting down and my knees was gone. I'm telling you, my knees were shaking without moving. I was that my nerves was, and when I was done, my I would say my sponsor, Miss Tony K. Dawkins, shout out to her anywhere in the world she is. All of my love, all of my blessing. I love that lady. I have no regrets of being a part of her team and, pushing and trying to do something in that area. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned a lot just from having what they call personal development classes, going to book clubs, you know what I'm saying? Doing more reading, expanding my knowledge, learning more about learning more about economics. That's how I was introduced to Robert Kiyosaki and the book, reading that book. So I really appreciate meeting her in real life and what she exposed me to. On the business side of things, obviously stuff didn't work out, but I still appreciate it nonetheless because we really tried and we did a lot, you know what I'm saying? And she had success in it herself, so there is a way how to have success, but that business, like I said, is very fickle because people give up a lot. And the business is predicated upon people that don't give up at all.
Right. But not only
You know
that,
what I'm saying?
that experience gave you transferable skills, right?
Exactly. That well put. Thank you so much. You see how she articulated that? I was trying to say that the whole goddamn time, and she just did it in 2 seconds. Transferable skills. And that's exactly what it did for me. So I benefited from that experience. I could never say that experience was trash. I'd be so ungrateful. Listen, we did trips. We went to different parts of the island. I remember we went to Port Antonio, and it was cool. I still got pictures and everything. We went on the island, did the mud mash. Man, that was so much fun. It was great, man. A lot of us was there. Other groups. I wish we could do that, like maybe every 6 months, like come together still and just do that.
Mm.
Because I think it's just dope. There's a lot of people I met and man, I still treasure all those moments. Even being in the book clubs, having conversations just like this, but we on the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We on the Zoom and we're teaching each other stuff. And I'm learning so much from these smart, brilliant people that live here in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And overseas as well, but they still Jamaican. So a lot of them. So that was a great experience for me personally. But man, when I tell you Miss Chicago, that first Zoom that I did, whew, man, my man, listen, my my toddler here was trembling. And when I was done doing everything, my hands was trembling, right? I was nervous. I was a wreck. I'm telling you, all those people listening in, I was a wreck. But but when I was done, when Miss Tony K. Dawkins said, "You did an excellent job. Wow. This is your first time?"
Mm.
I said, "What? Didn't you hear my knees rattling?" I said, I said, "Yo, didn't you see me trembling?" She said, "No." Man, she said, "Watch back the video." Man, I was smooth like a mother effer.
Yeah.
Listen, but I was so nervous, but I went through it. They said the only way through is through. You just gotta do it. Just like Miss Genesis one. She just gets up here even though she's nervous. It's the only way,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
It's interesting how other people's perception is definitely not always our reality, eh?
That's so. I mean, that's on point. That's exactly what happened. I'm like, yo. I'm like, damn, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? But when I watch it back, I'm like, nah, I really did good. I
Yeah.
see what she's saying. But in the moment, oh my goodness, man!
Mm.
Shout out to Miss Tony K. Dawkins, man. Love
Shout out
that lady.
to Tony K. Dawkins.
And she's on television. She does school challenge quiz. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. She's pretty much a celebrity. She's well known all over the island.
Speaking of
Because
celebrity, do you know who that celebrity is that's supposed to be
I have no
calling?
idea. It's a bunch of white guys. They just went in.
Oh, okay.
About four of them. So they big dogs up in here. Shh. Lord have mercy. Girls are gonna love that. Yes, sir.
Do you know what though? You've shattered that myth that men are not multitaskers because you, sir, are definitely a multitasker extraordinaire.
Mm, I appreciate that. That's a huge compliment. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really appreciate that. No, that's a big compliment. No, that's fact. Like, yeah, for real. They really be thinking we can't multitask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to me. Thank you. Appreciate you, Miss Genesis.
There you go.
That's a
Shout out to
that's
Bolo. Sure.
that's a
Yeah.
great observation right there. That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I think it's the experiences I've had in life, even that same one I was mentioning. Um, Working the places I've worked, working overseas, like the one time I went overseas ever in my life, which is not America. Talking about I got deported. Y'all crazy. Um, the way I was growing, man, for me to get deported from America, man, that would be a one in a trillion chance of happening. Because I'm not even trying to go to America under the premise of getting married to an American woman.
Mm,
I want to go there myself,
yeah.
standing tall. You know
But
what
you
I'm
know
saying?
what? Anybody who's, spent any time with you, whether it's here on YouTube like I have, or anybody in your personal life, you're a man with purpose. You're a man with vision.
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and clear, Miss Genesis, and I
You're a man
appreciate that as well.
you're a man with purpose. You're a man with vision. You're not somebody that comes across as, I'm gonna, get over on somebody to get something. You're definitely gonna work hard for what you want. I mean, that's clear. So
Yep. It's the only way I know, man. My mom was a hard worker up to this day. My father, same thing. Never be looking no handouts, none of that. All right. And nobody don't owe you nothing. I keep telling people this. Nobody owes you nothing. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? If a person take their hard earned dollars and give me a donation, my goodness, I don't care what I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $2. I show the same love. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you, sir, ma'am. Thank you. Whatever pronouns you use, because that's a thing too. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
absolutely correct. No, but the world owes you nothing.
Mm-mm,
Nothing is guaranteed. You have to go out
mm-mm,
and work for what you want. You have to put the
mm-hmm,
work in. You have to persevere. You have to have a
mm-hmm,
goal. You have to set something for yourself. You
mm-hmm,
have,
mm-hmm.
because, like you said, nobody's walking up and giving you anything. Because everybody has to work for what they've got.
Yo, listen. It, you should have the mentality to the point where if somebody comes and it's just on the right side, bro. Somebody comes up and just gives you a lot of money. You should be scared.
Hmm.
You should all the red flags in the world should pop up
Yeah.
because this got to be a setup. I'm just saying. What do these people expect from you after they give you that money?
But
So I wouldn't even accept the money. Swear to God.
yeah, but even with advice, when somebody gives you advice, you also have to do your own research. You also have to figure out, how does this apply to my life? How can I incorporate this? Is this going to be the benefit of me, or is it going to be the detriment of me? You have to be circumspect in everything that you do, especially in these times. You're on mute.
Miss Chicago stunting over here. Miss Chicago said, when I hit the link, I don't want to sit behind no avatar. I want to be front and center. I want people to see this beautiful face,
Hey,
hear my deep voice,
come
and my
on now.
thoughtful words.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Yo, I love the people. Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep on jumping
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. Shout out to you. Yeah. Damn, that's a bit loud. Yeah, let me turn that down. Yeah, that's a bit loud right there.
That was a mic drop moment.
Yeah, she did it. Yeah, she did that. She said that. You know what I'm saying? She said, just like Miss Genesis up there showing her beautiful face and her thoughtful words, that's how I want to be. See, Miss Genesis out here setting trends, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You're influencing the people, Miss Genesis. Going through all your fears and coming up here and talking to us, being emotional,
Mhm.
because you care, all that. You are setting trends. I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you,
But
no doubt.
the one thing that I've learned recently is that I have decided that I'm not going to be so invested in this YouTube space as much as I was before. I'm going to enjoy the content, and if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. So I
Yeah, I mean,
so
I
I am
mean,
no longer going to wear my heart on my sleeve and try to be a
yeah.
champion for the people. No, I'm just going to enjoy the content.
Yeah, Miss Genesis. I mean, do whatever it is that you need for you at the end of the day. I just want to let you know that I appreciate you actually giving the F. I appreciate you actually caring about the platform, caring about me enough to to critique and to give me ideas and all these things. Just like I verbalized on the damn thing that was deleted. Oh,
Mhm.
I salvaged some of that video
Oh,
because
okay.
I opened it.
Mm-hmm.
I opened it and it was on another browser. So
Mm.
although I deleted it on another browser, the residual was still left there where I got to screen record the parts where you and Miss Akimi was up there. It's
Okay.
in 10-minute increments, so I
Mm.
gotta put them together and file them into one video so I could post them up again. So I could post it up again. Because it was a great conversation. I was having so much fun. We was talking about so much stuff. I'm like, damn, I lost this. This was the
Oh,
best part of the live, you know. And for the part where I talked about the robots, I still have the robot video
hmm
on my backup channel. So what I can do is I could simply just do over the video.
mm.
Period.
Or
So the
those,
oh,
go ahead.
go ahead. No,
No,
you
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
See,
No,
this is
I was
my
finished. I was just saying I could just do over the video. That's all I was saying.
see, this is my problem with the interjection, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, wait. And then when you pause, I jump in, but then you pause,
Hmm.
you're not finished your statement. And then I wait, pause, jump in, wait, pause, jump in. So that's something I need to work on for sure.
Yeah, no. Don't even worry about that type of stuff.
Yeah. But what I was going to say was that you said that they're in 10-minute increments, right? Are you frozen? Polo's frozen.
Yo, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Man, what is going on, man? I just got the screenshot from Andre. Broski sent a 50. Damn, son.
Ooh, a pink
What?
bubble.
Man, I
Yay.
was not expecting, bruh. Damn, bruh.
Bubble. Shout
Man,
out to Andre.
respect,
How
bruh.
old are you?
Oh my God, man. That's crazy, bruh. Man, I was not expecting that, man. Thank you, bruh. Real talk, man.
Yeah, shout out to Andre
Damn,
W.
son. Man, shout out to Andre, man. Wow.
Mm, yeah.
Damn. And the other day, I don't even know, dude. Like, dude sent me. I've never seen dude in the chat. Dude sent me a 70. I'm like, what the?
Ooh,
Huh?
shout out to dude.
He's called. His first name is Steve. I'm not gonna say his last name.
Mm. Shout
Man,
out to
man,
Steve.
shout out to Steve, man.
Mm,
That's crazy, man. You know, I appreciate all the donations, man. Sometimes those ones they just shot the hell out of me. Like, wow,
see, that's the
I'm
beauty
not
of this
even.
platform. You never know what you're going to say that's going to touch somebody, you know, for them to show their appreciation that way. You just never know. You just never know, so
Oh, Kev's butterfly said Miss Genesis one is giving me more confidence, and I'm
yay!
trying to tell you, yeah, Genesis one is a pioneer, a super volunteer. You feel me?
I hear you now.
Pioneer and a super volunteer. You feel me?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But as I was saying, you said that they're in 10-minute increments, right? The part with Mr. P Man myself,
Yep.
right? How many 10-minute increments are there? Because you could just make that like a series in itself.
I was thinking about that. I was definitely thinking about that.
There
What
you
do you
go.
think I should do? You think I should premiere it, or should I premiere it, or should I
If you're going
load
to
it up
make
as a video?
if you're going to make it a series, then I think you should premiere
Mm-hmm.
it. If you're going to load it up as a video, then just load it up as a video.
I got you. I'll premiere it then. I'll premiere it. Hey, how you doing, 79 Latifa? If you're not working, I know you're not afraid to hit the panel. This is Tuesday night talk and chill. I got my swagger, you know what I'm saying? You don't need your swagger, but it's kind of that type of vibe where we just, talk about whatever we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Life, relationship, politics, it don't even matter. Whatever. Every topic is on the board. And if you don't want to say something, no comment, and we move on. It's gonna be free and just the natural type of just vibing, like you're vibing on the beach in Jamaica. I don't know if you are you spending some time with your daughter? I appreciate that. That's what's up. Salute to that. And you took the time out to come over here. And that's love. That's love right there. Shout out to you. You just dry cried. But I do appreciate it though, man. That's what's up, man. Spending some time with your daughter and still came over here and hit the you know what I'm saying, the watch button, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, 79. Oh, Miss Genesis. Yeah, sometimes it happens that way where there's a pause and you say something, it's okay. It's the two of us up here. I mean, I get it, especially when you have a reputation of just being such of a respectable person on panels. I
Mm-hmm.
could speak for every conscious content creator. They know that you genuinely don't mean to, be abrupt or interrupt anybody because you've already set the premise of how you conduct yourself on panels. Now, if it's a certain other group of people or other persons or other females, they might get the bad end of the stick because of their reputation to do the opposite of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's how that go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Miss,
I see that you're in your Adidas shirt there. Looks good.
yeah, yeah, I know, right? I like it too.
Yeah, I like the stripes on the side.
Yep, yep. This kind of wear is not for big people though. It's not for people that are 500 pounds.
I'm just, you know what? Let's move on.
I'm just saying, like, you're not gonna get one of these at 500 pounds. I'm sorry and I apologize. So this thing about me being 500 pounds, stop it. Just stop it. Oh my God, stop it. Lord have mercy. Woo! You seen those damn, what they call it? The pictures of so-called TJ on that lady's wall.
You know what?
The animation.
I don't venture into certain areas, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. But you see, I watch the people that watch them. So I was on Damn D's live in the bushes. And I
Mm,
said, what in the world? Had him move, on a piano because he said he moved pianos. I think that was a joke when he said he moved pianos, but she took that boy. She made these, or she had somebody made them. I don't think she has that type of skill set with the computer, with the graphics. Um, that's just my opinion. I don't think she does. So somebody probably made them for her, and then her AI look that she got. This lady is living. She's not even living in the past. In her mind,
mm.
she was that perfect, symmetrical queen, the desire of all men. When I see those pictures, those catfishing cartoons that they make, I'm like, oh my God. This is a midlife crisis we're looking at right here.
Mm. I have,
Ladies,
sorry, go ahead.
oh, you have to say that again?
No, I was gonna ask a question about the dance party tomorrow.
Go ahead.
I was wondering, um, would it be possible for people to maybe pre order like their songs in case like maybe
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
like if
That's a
somebody
great idea. Definitely.
like if somebody
That'll make things so much smoother. Lord have mercy. Shout out to you.
yeah, because in case somebody's at work and they can't necessarily be, you know, requesting in the stream, but they can request it, like maybe the day before, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and send in their portion, and then that way they can
Right.
be listening, and enjoying their request.
Mm-hmm. Excellent idea. So for the persons here, this is why I love Miss Genesis one. You guys can definitely email me or send me a message on Instagram. Uh, the PayPal link is there. Um, of course, the Cash App link is there as well. And all you gotta do, send me the screenshot or email me the screenshot. And on PayPal, you definitely can send me a message there to let me know, boom, this is the song I want, and I'll get the email and we straight. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Miss Genesis, that's an excellent idea. What I'm gonna do is I already have the thumbnails. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? What you need, sweetheart? I already have the thumbnails set for these particular programs.
Mhm.
On a Tuesday and on a. So guys, look out for the community wall. Stay engaged. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. Stay engaged. Yeah, Bolo V&R. That's the name. VNR. Yeah, yeah. Here you go. Thank you. Um, so we're gonna be putting out on Sunday, early Sunday. I'm gonna throw out all of those programs and the time that we're gonna drop the program on a Wednesday and a Tuesday because I already know this is a weekly thing. So on by Sunday early, I drop those out. People, the community wall, you can go there and you can see. I'll be giving all the instructions there and what to do. And that's it. You just follow the instructions and pre-order your songs.
And you know
It's
what
an
else
excellent idea.
you could
Go
also
ahead.
do? You could also do like a promotional reminder video, like just like a quick snippet.
Oh, like a short?
Yeah, yeah. Well, not. I don't know. I know I wouldn't do a short because not everybody watches the shorts, right? So I would
Oh,
do
you
like a
mean like a upload?
yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah, like a promotional upload video as a reminder, and then that way, because not everybody goes to the community wall, so that could also be something as well to do the reminder promotional video.
I was thinking about this. For persons that want to, stay connected with the content, I was thinking about a WhatsApp group where I would just say it wouldn't be a group where you guys interact with me. It would be a group where you're a part of the group, and I would send you
The
um,
notification.
notifications as to what is coming up next and stuff like that.
I
For
told you
those who
that.
are,
I told you
for
that
th-
2 years ago.
you told me that already,
I told you that
man.
two
Listen,
years ago.
I'm sorry. So I have a number on WhatsApp that I really don't call anybody on. I don't use. It's just a secondary number. So my main number I wouldn't be giving out. I would be giving my secondary number out. So I am open to doing that. And for those who are open to doing that, please let me know. I'm gonna do a short video just to let you guys remind you guys of that if you want to make that happen.
It's basically like a mailing list, except it's for WhatsApp.
Exactly, because I am people not getting the notifications is a thing. It truly is a thing. I don't know what to do more than try to do that. Email. I could email you. I could have an email list. I could do. I could even do a group on Instagram for the Instagram people. You guys follow me. I could make a group. All you got to do is join the group, and it's the same thing. You can't speak in the group. I just send you stuff,
Yeah, it's
and
just
that's it.
it's a
Yeah.
one-way communication. But you know what's so interesting? Listen, Mark Zuckerberg has a WhatsApp group. Yeah, yes. Mark Zuckerberg has a what? Yes, Mark Zuckerberg has a WhatsApp group. The Chelsea football team in England has a WhatsApp group. Yes, listen. Yeah, yep, yep.
Nah, for real?
Because remember
That's crazy.
a few months ago when I mentioned it to you, right? And I said to start a WhatsApp. Just give you a minute. Yep.
Nah, you could continue, but I'm gonna come off camera for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, because I mentioned that to you 2 months ago, and it's just a one-way communication where there's basically like a mailing list, but it would be a telephone list, and everybody would get the updates. Everybody would get when the videos are being dropped. Everybody would get like notifications for announcements coming up with like how you're doing the Tuesday night talk, the Wednesday dance party, and I think you mentioned something
Right.
Sunday night. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of CNN has a WhatsApp group.
Mm.
Yeah, there's just a whole yeah. What's his name? Who's the
So that's
football player?
crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah, who's that football player? Or that soccer player? Ronaldo? No, not Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a WhatsApp group.
Wait, hold up. Cristiano Ronaldo has a WhatsApp group.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got to be more careful.
He just posts all
What
of his.
the hell am I? What the hell am I waiting on? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that done. I'm gonna get that done a soup. Soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna get that done with the link. So anybody want to jump on the WhatsApp group? Jump on the WhatsApp group. Like I said, it's gonna be a one-way street. You can say ish. I'll be dropping the links. All right, that's it.
And the
That's
beauty
it.
too is that there's a block feature on that app as well.
Exactly. So if somebody goes crazy, you block their ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact is, you don't have to save my number that way. You're just a part of the group.
Exactly. Exactly.
Simple. Simple. And you could hide your picture from somebody that's not your contact.
Mm-hmm.
So that people in the group they see the number, but they'll never know who it is.
Yeah.
So it's a safe space. Safe space. Uh, uh, uh,
Yeah.
uh. Oh, that's what's up, Miss Genesis. See, this is why I love talking to Miss Genesis. You see, there's something with people that you guys should understand. Um, there's a saying about people that talk about other people. There's that type of person, and then there's persons that talk about ideas. That's another person, right? And I think there's a third. Um, so there's three levels, but it's good to be at the second or the third level. It's not good to be the person that all you do is talk about other people. You know what I'm saying?
But there's the gossipers. There's the ideas people. There's people who there's people who implement ideas. There's people who can talk about ideas but are stagnant and won't implement anything, won't focus on change. So I mean, but listen, it takes everybody to make this thing run.
Sorry about that, Miss Genesis. Yeah, there's levels. There's definitely levels to the types of people. But there's nothing wrong with you being at the point where you're at. But as soon as you recognize that you're at that point, there should be some desire for growth. Is my thing.
But the thing is, right? If you are a person that lives in fear and knowing that if you venture out from your comfort zone, all of your idiosyncrasies are going to be magnified and you have nothing else to offer but the negative, then of course you're going to stay in the negative because there's
Man,
no.
listen, man, that statement went over a lot of people's heads. Boy, Lord have mercy. You got me coughing over here, Miss Genesis. Idiosyncrasies, people. Check it out.
And I just want to be clear, I'm not speaking of anyone specifically. I'm just speaking in generalities. I'm speaking in I'm just speaking in generalities. Let's just leave it there.
Yep,
So,
that's it. And I will say this: I received it as such, but there's some people that cap fit. I ain't gonna call no names. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. This is Tuesday night talk. You know what I'm saying? And chill. We talk about whatever.
Tuesday night,
Yeah.
getting into Wednesday, early Wednesday morning.
That's the whole point. We got hours upon hours to talk for those who are up. So y'all can hit the link. You feel me? That's what it's gonna be all about. I might be here sometimes till 4 a.m. in the morning, depending on the vibe and how people be up here and whatever. Because it's gonna be open to whatever you want to talk about. Now, like I said, everybody got the option to ask the question. No comment.
Yeah.
If you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it. Period. But we're open to talking about
Or
whatever.
take the conversation into a different direction.
Yes, of course. You're not going to beat a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? If the person don't want to engage in the conversation, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You imagine you see a girl, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to holler at her. Well, this is for the men. And you trying to holler at her, but you know she she's like, nah. You try again just because, and she gets even more amped up, bro. Retreat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Leave her alone. You don't want her to be uncomfortable. So you just gotta move on and understand. You gotta read the room and know what it is. So it's the
have
same
you
thing with a conversation.
for sure. Have you seen the One Love movie yet?
I have not, but
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to an interview that involved Patrick Gaynor. I think is his name from Twin of Twins.
Mm-hmm.
And out of everybody that I've heard that has given their shout out to Lions Den by the way, because he's pissed at the movie. But I heard another perspective from a lady that when I remember that day I went out on business that Monday and I got to drive to my destination with her. Well, halfway there. And we was talking about the movie. And she said, you have to understand the perspective of the movie. What they were trying to show is the softer side of him and the father, not Bob Marley. And I said, okay, I haven't seen the movie yet, but she has. I said, that's interesting. That's an interesting concept. And Jamaicans out here, they're very upset with the Marleys because, the actors they chose to use, one, they did not catch the essence of who Bob Marley is. And the first thing is the speech. Wagwan, Medea, Irie, the Jamaican dialect. They think it was watered down, so they're very upset. Everybody got their point. I haven't seen the movie yet. Then I listened to Patrick Gaynor speak, and he said, "Listen, he was upset because you know the production was great. The actors that acted, they tried their best. All that, the producer, wonderful, all that. But the movie was more for the uptown Jamaicans. Hmm? No, no, no. It was more for the uptown Jamaicans. The way they depicted Bob Marley was through their eyes, right? Something that they could accept more. Even the story with the lady in the bus. What's her name? Harriet Tubman? No, no, it was
Oh,
Harriet
Rosa
Tubman.
Parks. Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks. So remember the review I did on Claudette Palmer? I think her name is. She was the original Rosa Parks, but
Margaret
because of how
Colvin.
she,
Claudette
huh?
Colvin. Claudette
Oh,
Colvin.
Yeah, Claudette. Yeah, you're right. COVID. Yeah, you're right. My apologies. Shout out to her and her entire lineage. Meant no disrespect, now, if you see this. But yeah, she was the original Rosa Parks, but because of her looks, and her family background, and because she was so rah, she was too raw of a rebel. She wasn't a smooth rebel. She was that loud, raw rebel. And they decided, yo, we can't use her to push this. We have to use somebody that's more acceptable to the white Caucasian people audience. And that's why Jamaican people are. That's why he was upset with the movie. What's going on here? It's a crazy. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Driving in here, dusting up the whole goddamn place. Right? Yo, I couldn't be a policeman. I couldn't be an officer. If I was an officer in Jamaica, man, let me tell you something. I would lock up so many people. I really don't tolerate nonsense, honestly. And if given the power to really execute punishment on nonsense, no matter where I am, we're going to get the full length of the law. I'm telling you, no joke. Because you see, these types of stuff, these idle types of stuff, you're driving, you're drinking, you're coming and yes, you're swinging your car here and there while other cars is in the parking lot, to potentially damage somebody's car, which is so unnecessary,
Mhm.
right? Which could be avoided if you were moving. Listen, I would lock up a lot of people because, see, I'm a truth teller, and then I would be a police, and then I don't care. I don't care what you think about it. I really don't. I'm not looking at any friends at that point.
Yep. And no
Sorry.
matter where you live, a truth teller is not easily accepted.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm okay with that, man. I've been okay with that. I've been okay with being a little bit different.
Yep.
Just a little bit different. You know what I mean?
So back to the what you're saying about the Bob Marley now.
Yeah, Bob Marley. So you were saying, man, they really messed up with the Bob Marley movie. Um, it needs to be more Bob Marley than it is. Period.
Mm. Oh, excuse me. Mhm.
I just saw somebody I haven't seen in a while, in a party sometime last year. They say, do you remember me? I'm like, nah, I don't. It just reminded me of the party. It's crazy.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, so he's saying that the movie needed to be more Bob Marley. No, I only catch 10 minutes of that interview. I really need to go back to listen all of it because I want to do a reaction to it because
Right.
he's a very deep thinking brother. How are you doing, Miss Sassy 81? Miss Sassy 81, for whatever reason that you want to hit the link, Tuesday night talk and chill is the time to do it. And you're more than welcome to come up, ma'am. No pressure. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You feel me?
Mhm. Shout out to Will Allen. You feel me? Will Allen, we miss you wherever you are. You've been MIA for a while, sir. Hope you're well.
Yeah, I hope Will is good. Yeah, for real. But yeah, the movie, his perspective, I know for a fact, it's gonna be a very balanced perspective. So when he says stuff, it holds a lot of weight to me. So I want to listen to that entire. Although the audio is trash, they had like 5 people. Remember that same thing we was talking about with multiple people? Man, somebody was on there. Yo, somebody was on there, right? And they had their microphone on, right?
Mhm.
Where's the curve? They had their microphone on, right? And I'm telling you, it messed up the audio so bad for everybody else. I said, Lord, this audio is trash. And he
Mhm.
was saying some real good stuff, but you could barely, it was not palatable at all.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but I'm telling you, I saw exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah.
So when you got when you got multiple people on the live, you got to make sure that you do your best to let the people know. If it's not you talking, go on mute. Period. Point blank. 1 second. I got too much people in my goddamn background. Um, you know about girl, you know. You just moved here a while ago. Yeah, hold this, bro. I see next one. I see. Give back that man. What do you mean? Use it. She said, yeah, she was 15 years old, pregnant, and dark skin. Yes, exactly. That you're talking about, Claudette. And hey, Angel, you said Bolo and chat. Listening before I call it a night. Just celebrating my birthday. What? Happy
Oh, happy
birthday to you, Angel
birthday,
B.
Angel
Hey,
B.
Angel
Going
B.
so strong.
I got a huh? Yeah, I got a free song request for you tomorrow, Angel B. So pull up to wine and whiskey Wednesdays, roots rocking reggae music. You know the experience. But yo, what is? Eh? No, say that. You remember good right now? You owe me $100. Believe. Just believe me, man. You got joke. Oh, it's gonna be 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 4 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so it's gonna be 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. It's not gonna pass 4 p.m. my time, Eastern time. We got Jay Thomas in the building. What up, man?
Hey, everybody coming in.
Yeah, what it do? What it do? Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all know what to do, man. I ain't even gotta say nothing, man. Y'all already know
As
what to
you
do.
enter,
Huh? Yeah. Say that again.
hit that like button as you enter.
Thank you, kindly.
Thank you.
I think they put Rosa Parks also because the family member might have got young lady pregnant because back then a lot of there was a lot of things to it, but you cannot take away, in my opinion, as an organization. Um, don't take her glory like that. Oh, she was the first. She sparked that whole thing, and this is no shot at Rosa Parks, but we gotta be honest and we gotta be fair. Rosa Parks probably didn't even know anything about it.
She did.
You know, she did. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I tried. I tried Rosa. I tried.
Yeah. When she got arrested, um, because she didn't fit the face of the campaign. Again, she was, an unwed mother, well, an unwed pregnant teenager. And back then, in the, like, what was it, like the 50s? That would have been a huge, huge blow to the movement. If the media got a hold of it, there would have been so many stereotypes raised in regards to this young lady. And she got arrested, and her record was not expunged until 2002. 2002, her record got expunged. And Rosa Parks even said that the reason why she was chosen to be the face of the movement was because Ms. Colvin was a young unwed mother, and if the press got a hold of it, they would have had a field day with it. So, Rosa knew, and she had to play her part because the movement would have been stagnant. It would have been dead in its tracks if they found out that she was a pregnant, unwed mother, Miss Colvin. Yeah.
So it would have stopped black people.
Um, it it wouldn't it would have stopped them because they would have bought into the narrative of this unwed young black woman being defiant. Now remember, we're talking about back then. We're talking about back then when black people weren't as progressive as we are now. And please don't come for me with that comment, anybody who sees this, right? Because she was a young unwed mother breaking the law, right? There was no way that there would have been a bus boycott for that. No way. They would have raked that poor girl over the coals for sure. And the press would have had a
Yeah.
field day with it.
That gives me a whole different perspective on it. The way you, yeah, I see what you're saying. Damn. And CJ said you're absolutely correct. He said facts. Was definitely someone before. However, Rose's inspiration was Emmett Till to remain seated. Man, that's very interesting, Mr. Mrs. I've never, it's never been put to me like that. So I gotta really look at that and reevaluate things.
Because even with Martin Luther King, there was a percentage of black people who did not believe in the movement, who did not want to rock the boat, who did not want to go against the status quo. If it's segregation, then yeah, okay, we're perfectly willing and happy to be segregated. So, and it took a while. It took a while for a number of blacks to even come on to the thinking of Martin Luther King. So
Mm,
it was a struggle for him. So it wasn't all like
mm.
kumbaya and we shall overcome.
Right, right, right.
And there were and J. Edgar Hoover had spies within the black community spying on Martin Luther King and bringing back news to him, bringing back information to the government. And
Right.
and they even pitted Martin Luther King and Malcolm X against each other.
Hmm. Up, up.
So this whole situation is very deep. It's very, very deep.
Okay. I mean, that's an understatement.
That's for sure. It
That is
is.
an understatement.
But what a
You
lot of
know,
people don't realize too is that they talk about the civil rights movement. The civil rights movement was funded by the NAACP, and the NAACP was funded by rich aristocrats, rich Caucasian aristocrats. And Spelman College was named after the wife of Mr. Spelman. They were Caucasian people that funded that college. And because they poured money into that college, it was changed to Spelman College. So Spelman College isn't named off after some, elite black person like the bourgeoisie from back in the 1930s. So
man, I did not know that.
yeah. So when they're talking about these historical black colleges, these
Right.
historical colleges were founded on white aristocratic money.
Very much fabricated.
You
So,
know,
so, so, so they hijacked the movement basically.
when you say hijack, what do you mean?
They tried to stay ahead of things because, just as an example, right?
Hmm.
I heard Kanye West say this in a clip. He said, "Do you see what they do?" He said his father was a part of the Black Panther. He said when you used to Google the Black Panther, you would see them. Now they made this movie, and the movie has usurped that Google search to send you to the Black Panther movie instead of the real Black Panther, the individuals that fought for freedom. He says, "You see how they hijack history?
Okay. Um,
That's crazy." So that way, that's the way I mean. So they get these colleges, turn them into historically black colleges, and control the narrative. They're the ones that are benefiting from it the whole time.
right. But again,
Hmm.
if
Also, he said they wouldn't particularly hijack the movement. However, they use the number to get to certain rights they didn't have. Okay, go ahead, Miss Francis.
but the thing is, right? Again, this is a part of history that really confuses me because we hear back then, we had our own doctors, we had our own, communities, we had our own grocery stores, we had our own, we had all of that. But yet
Hmm.
we still accepted funds from outside forces. Now, why couldn't we have come together and pooled all of our money together and kept that historical black college and historical black college, right? Like, why did we need outside forces to fund that? Why did we need outside forces to carry on the legacy? So, I
Mm,
mean, for me, I just think where was the crossroads
right.
where we traded in our integrity, our heritage for cash?
Man, I would love to hear. Anyway, where was I? This dude just came and threw me off, man.
You said you would love to hear, and then the gentleman came up.
What did you say before? What did you say before?
I said, where was the turning
Oh yeah,
point?
yeah. Now I remember. Now I remember. I said I would have loved to have heard um Mel W's insight on this. I wish he was up.
I
Mel
just
W
want
would
Mel to
give
go
great
live.
perspective.
Yes, I want him to go live so badly. So if you see this, Mel, we're encouraging you to go live. We'll show up, mister. We'll be there.
And Mel, if you know, hey, if you wanna come up here on a Tuesday night, sir, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I'll more than love to conversate about those areas where you have a lot of knowledge on. You know,
Yeah. But even
seriously.
going back to what you were saying with the Black Panther thing with Kanye, the first Black FBI agent was an informant for the government. He infiltrated the Black Panther, right? And then he ended up getting
Hello, you froze, Miss Genesis.
one of the Black Panthers killed. I forgot the gentleman's name, and I apologize. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then he ended up, having a nervous breakdown, like the Black informant. He ended up having a nervous breakdown. He died in
Right.
his 40s, mysteriously. Fred, Fred Hampton, Fred Hammond. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up and put it in the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he did an interview in the 70s, and he talked about how he was riddled with guilt for years and years and years, and he was brainwashed into thinking he was really, helping the government for the betterment of the Black people, and the Black Panthers were.
Right.
It was very interesting. It was
Hey,
very.
and they did the same thing to. I keep telling people they did the same thing to Marcus Garvey. That's how they got him on those stuff. It's well documented. It is
Yeah,
well documented that this is what they did.
yeah, and
But
Marcus Garvey ended up having a heart attack, and dying in England because he read an article in the paper about how he betrayed his his country, his people, and yeah, he had a heart attack and died in England when he read that article in the movie. Sorry, not in the paper.
wow,
Yeah,
wow, that is insane. I think I
yeah.
don't know. We have Jay in the back, but um,
Marcus
this is
Garvey.
a very weird time right now. So let me make sure I put up my overlay. Yes, Jay Thomas, what it do, man? What's up? What's going on?
How you doing, brother? Good evening, good sister. You are preaching some great knowledge right now, man.
Good evening. How are you?
Oh, I can't make no noise. I'm breathing, you breathing, all our families okay, so I'm great.
Sorry, Jay. There's like a. Do you have the fan on or something? There's like static when you're talking.
You can hear me now?
Much better. Much better. Yep.
But yes, ma'am, I just wanted to say thank you for dropping this knowledge because certain things I knew already and certain things I never got fully expounded upon, so I didn't know the details on certain things. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah. I think that we really have to, do our own research and just not rely on the narrative of the past. And there isn't any excuse for us because the internet is there. The internet is there, the library is there, everything is at our fingertips. So we definitely have to take the onus on ourselves to be more diligent and not rely on the media or hearsay to give us the facts.
I would agree. I would agree. See, I had no choice but to fall in love with history and knowing the greatness of our people because I remember when I used to cut up in school and stuff like that. My mom would make me read encyclopedia and I would have to do a book report. I had that, like I still got my Britannica encyclopedia. I still have them and I make my kids go through it. So they know how to do footnotes and all that stuff. So
That's a collector's item. Those Encyclopedia Britannicas,
yes, ma'am.
yeah, they're definitely collector's items. So cherish them and guard them.
And ever since then, like I just became an information junkie. So I acquired some, like I love history, not even just our history, but world history, but more so importantly, ours. So
Hmm.
it was so many great men and women alike that I was not taught in schools, and that's what the schools hire from us. So I try my best to teach my kids about, one of my favorite, Ida B. Wells, one of my favorite heroines in history, in my opinion. So I try to
Yeah.
teach my kids about people you understand? So
Hmm. Yeah, it's very important. It's very, very important. And I think we have to stop relying on, well, we have to stop saying that, no disrespect, this wasn't taught to us. My parents didn't tell us this. I didn't know that. We're living in the information age right now. And again, the onus is on us to find out the information, to seek out the information, to spread the information. Because if not, we're just going to be, stumbling blindly into the future.
Man, she's so correct because, man, listen, there's tutorials on how to do everything on the internet. I mean, literally, step by step, so many things. You could probably learn how to build a house from scratch from YouTube. I swear to you. Even a house in the
actually, you
stone.
can. You actually
Yeah,
can.
even a house. Even I see them making these houses from like in a mountain. You know what I'm saying? I saw uh some old men make a goddamn bunker in the middle of their yard because they feel like World War III is coming, so they prepare it. Bruh, I mean, crazy. So there's man, you can learn anything on YouTube, bruh. Anything.
And the beauty of Google is, if even if you say something wrong, Google will say, "Do you mean this?" So it'll even correct you, even if you spell it wrong. They'll say, "Do you mean this?" So there's no excuse for us. There is absolutely no excuse for us.
Uh,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
for
I definitely agree with you. And I think we should promote. I think we should promote growing thoughts. Learn more.
yeah, man, like yeah.
Yeah. But then again, you know what? I mean, it still comes down to the individual, because no matter how much you promote, no matter how much you invest, no matter how much you encourage, it still comes down to the individual. And for me, my philosophy is I can only do my part, and what I can do, I'm going to do, and not everybody else will come along, and I
I
can't
think
carry everybody.
and you're not supposed to. I think that's how God feels. Gives you everything,
That's deep.
great advice, all of that, but I don't know how you're gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? I think God is feeling like that. Like, yep, I did all I could. There is the world. All of these things around you that teaches you. You teach each other. You learn. I've given you all these abilities. Go into life and make something of it. Pretty much.
Yep. But
Pretty
everybody has
much.
free will. But
Yep.
everybody has
Yep.
free will.
Yep.
So, you know,
As the beautiful Genesis said, it start with oneself. Once you learn self-discipline and self-esteem, you would like to acquire more. That's why I started because my mind was always distracted by the simplest of things, whether it was partaking in the flesh or basketball, like anything to keep my mind off of doing what I was supposed to be doing and provoking thought and self discipline and self esteem. I would have never acquired this knowledge. I would have never had this beautiful wife that I had,
Mm,
who also could please me and brought me knowledge as well from
nice.
things that I didn't know. And we could pass it down to our children, and they could pass it down to their children, and I could pass it down to other people's children. As long as they are willing to listen, I'm willing to teach. Each one teach one. I grew up in a village mentality, so whenever I didn't have knowledge on certain things, I know how to work with my hands. So I know how to lay concrete down. I know how to cut hair. I know how to build things with my hands. You understand what I'm saying? Just like, I had to depend on my wife for technology. She made me want to acquire more knowledge on technology. I'm an information junkie. If I don't know something, it's going to be unique to me until it's unique to me no more because I have too much knowledge of it.
Blessings to you, your wife, and your family, sir. Blessings to you. Hmm.
I appreciate that. It's people like y'all that keep
Blessings
us
and
going strong.
abundance.
Say that again.
No, I was saying it's people like y'all that keep us going strong, knowing that there's like-minded people out there, and we have to give y'all things more.
Yeah. You know what? We are definitely out here. And as I said before with Bolo, I am such a strong believer in us as a people. We can be such a global force. We can be so powerful in every aspect of life on such a global level. I strongly believe that. And you know what? Not everybody's going to come along and we can't save anybody because we're in war with morality, and in war there will be casualties and not everybody will survive. But I know that I'm going to. I know that my circle is going to. And there's a lot of us out here. There's a lot more of us out here than people know, so it's starting to trickle down. The movement is definitely
Hmm.
down.
I totally agree with that. Maybe 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't, like just before the pandemic. But that experience, just before the pandemic, it showed me that there's a lot more of like-minded people that I thought there was less of us in the world, but
Mhm.
there's quite a lot. They're just a lot of them are bushwatchers because we're natural observers first. It takes a time for us to come out and even speak because I was watching KB from the jump, and I found the second live I went onto. I found it today. The second time I ever went on KB's panel was 11 months ago, and I've been watching KB from he started this. The first one I went on, it was right at the end. I don't think he even has that video anymore.
Oh,
It was
really?
right at the maybe there's a lot of flagging and stuff that happened with like those videos from way back like 3 years ago, you know. So I don't think he has that video anymore.
Oh,
But I go ahead.
but he's put a lot of video on private. He's put a lot of video on private. Like a lot of those videos he has in his back catalog.
Oh well, he like Dan B said, release the goddamn video, sir. Goddamn it. But anyway, I don't see it, so I just assume that he deleted it. But you're right, private. You might have privated most of them.
Where
But
did Jay go? Was Jay, right?
yeah, he said he got a call. He said he got a call. But
Oh, okay.
shout out to Ann in the building. How you doing,
Hi,
Ann?
Dan. How are you? Good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world.
She said, "Hey Bolo, just said hey. I just woke up for a minute, and I'm gonna listen to you until I fall back asleep." LOL. All
Oh,
right, all right. Hey, listen, I've been told I got the voice to make her go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I've been told. I've been told. So you're in the right place.
Hmm.
I got a message though. 1 second. Let me go check that.
Okay. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, Miss Genesis, you up here? Just not saying nothing. Oh my
Uh,
God. Shout out to me. Miss Ann said, yes, you do, Bolo. Shit.
But
And
I'm
that's
gonna
why a lot of
take,
people.
sorry,
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
take a bio break. I'll be back, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Put the phone down.
Yeah, we've been on here for like hours, so shoosh. Jay is back in the building. Salute to Jay. Jay's up. Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, man. My daughter was calling me to let me know she's watching, but she's in the bushes. So yeah, she watching.
Man, don't good night to your daughter, good night to your family, peace and blessings. With
She's
that said,
17. She good.
yo,
She gonna
listen.
watch. We talking some knowledge.
No, I'm just saying, shout out to her and shout out to the family. I'm just saying, listen, you don't have to apologize, sir. Family comes first. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. Family comes first, man. That's all I always talk about. That's what
Oh,
I
of course.
always
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Family
saying?
definitely come
That's
first. That's my pride and
that
joy.
is
That's what helped me grow as a
mhm.
man every day.
There you go. 17 years old. I mean, I know as a father, man, this is a rough time for you.
Oh man, you telling me? Jesus. She asked me to go get
It,
her a prime dress, and I saw most of that. I was like, "Ah, you ain't that's too much skin." Nah, mm-mm. No, ma'am.
yes, talk to 'em. That's facts. Now they don't understand, man. What? Child, you need to understand that you're my baby, and I'm not ready to let you go. Yo, that's what's up, man. For real, as a father, what? I'm not a father yet, but I love kids so much. Like I could just imagine, man. I got my baby grow up all the way to 17, and now she's off to the world of probably having boyfriends and all that type of stuff. I'll hurt somebody. I'm telling you right now. Mess with the baby girl. Gonna hurt somebody. I'm just telling you right. Hey, it's gonna get physical. Don't you dare. You know what I'm
Also,
saying?
she wanted me to let Genesis one know like she has a kind soul and her voice sounds so kind. That's the words of my daughter. So
Oh, now
that's
you're
why
gonna let
she
Miss Genesis
watches.
cry. Now you're gonna let Miss Genesis cry. Oh boy, here
Please
we
don't
go.
cry. Please don't cry. But she definitely did want me to let you know that. So I had to
Oh,
let you know.
wow. Thank you so much. Tell her I said I really appreciate that. Thank you. Mm.
She can
Yeah,
hear you.
that's what's
She's in
up.
the chat. She can hear
She's
you.
in the
She's
chat.
not posting in the chat, but she can hear you. She's in the bushes.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you so much, young lady. I appreciate it. Mm.
And these are the moments that I live for. That's what's up. See. This is what I'm talking about. Women are so powerful, and it's just a fact. Like there's no going around it. You are the first teachers of mankind, right? Period. Outside of God, came through the womb, mama. You know what I'm saying? And even if you're not even a mother, just your presence in the community, the way you move, the things you do, the way you carry yourself, women have a huge responsibility,
Yeah.
and so do the men. So do the men. We have a huge responsibility. So if you're a person that's conscious enough not to live for just yourself and understand how you affect your community, you're gonna carry yourself a certain way, right? And like Miss Genesis said, man, listen, not everybody's gonna make it, bruh. Not everybody's gonna even get it, because people tend to get in their feelings a lot about people judging them. Please, can we move on? Everybody judges each other. The fact that you roast somebody means that you've already seen what you think is flaws on that person for you to roast them. So you have already judged them. Look at my water head, big bucket water head. I'm 500 pounds. You're judging me. It's okay. It's something that everybody does, but let's not pretend like we're not judging each other. We always judge each other. We are the likeness of God, for crying out loud. Isn't God the main judge? What are we doing?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Come on, man. What the hell are we doing? Stop. I hate when I hear people, oh, I don't judge. Yes, you do. You do.
That statement, judgment-free zone, is going to really be very detrimental to this generation.
Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely right. Hey, Miss Ann, love you. You my favorite. I swear. Miss Genesis catching up on you now. Miss Genesis catching up
Oh,
on you for my favorite. But she
oh,
catching up.
there's room for everybody's favorites. There's room for everybody's favorites.
Yes, no competition over here, man.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I was just joking though. I was just joking though.
Yeah.
But I would
We
agree.
already
Well, like
know. We already know.
we all pass judgment. We all pass judgment. All you gotta do is just get two people in the same room and ask them who which one of their favorite basketball team is the better one, and then you'll see just how quick that turn ugly.
That's right. That is absolutely a fact. Yeah. But getting back to what
Yes.
you were saying, Bolo, that I mean,
Shout out to Toby Gibbs before Miss Genesis go. Go Miss Genesis. Shout out to Toby.
oh,
Tommy.
hi Tommy. Yeah, and there's going to be a percentage of people that don't want to make it. That they just feel that they're not built for the battle. And they're perfectly happy right here in the starting block.
I would definitely agree with that. Like it's a lot of a wise man once said, "Everybody can go.
Hmm.
Everybody can go. Whether they want to be complacent in their situation or they'll go against you and think that you're ruining something for them, not knowing that you're fighting for them." And I'm pretty sure the greats like a Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther, Fred Hampton, all these good brothers that sacrifice themselves for us to even be having this platform to have a conversation for. Because yes, if it wasn't for them, this platform wouldn't even be as big as possible because we are so inspirational on this app alone. So
Absolutely.
if we could just sit within ourselves and love each other the way we used to and be self sufficient the way we used to, I think we'll be way better off. But they
Hmm.
got too many people that are just too complacent and just want to be stagnant as the status quo. They just go along to get along.
And also fear. You also have a lot of people who are fearful. They don't want to change. They're perfectly happy being stagnant because the future is unknown and that's what they're afraid of. And then you have people who are afraid of their ability. You have people who have ability, who are so powerful in who they are, but yet that the power that they have within themselves, they're fearful of that. And that's something else that I think that we need to work on, because I mean, we're all going to fail at something. Nobody's perfect at anything, right? But what do you do in those moments of doubt? What do you do in those moments of fear? What do you do in those moments when the darkness comes and that the noise in your head says, I don't know, man, just stay right here because going across that bridge, it's a little shaky. We're not going to make it. But you have to overcome that self-doubt. You have to persevere. You have to push ahead. Even in the midst of fear, you have to push through. You have no choice. You have to. And the percentage of us will not do that, you know. But again,
And I almost fell into that percentile where I was afraid of change. It took for me to get married for me to change. Whenever I found my better half, and then I was willing to get out of my own shackles, identify my weaknesses, and overcome them. That's whenever I grew as a person. Now I could spread that message on to the next person to give that person the love and my attention and help them out with their family. And we could just keep passing that type of strength, that type of love for each other like we used to have. So Miss Genesis one, everything you said was so beautifully said, very eloquently spoken. Thank you.
but not only that, but for you, you understood and you knew where you needed to change. And when you saw that beautiful light that came into your life, you were at a place where you were able to accept that. And you and your wife created something fantastic. So again, you have to give yourself credit because you understood and recognized where your shortcomings were. And when the universe sent you that ray of light in the form of your wife, you knew that was something that you needed to gravitate to. And you gravitated to it. It changed you and you didn't take advantage of that. You honored that, you respected it, and both of you built together. Now you have this beautiful family.
Thank you, man. I
Man,
appreciate those kind words. Those are some beautiful words, and I actually needed
that's
that. I
that's
actually
true.
needed that. Thank you.
Yeah, she's talking facts though, because I think we undervalue recognizing our errors and actually actively becoming better. Because it's like when you look at the grand scheme of things, there's so much people that don't take that journey on at all. All they do is make excuses for doing the wrong things, knowing it's the wrong things, and then continue doing worse things. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So what she just articulated was a billion percent correct, man. I mean, everything was on the money. I'm glad I got this recorded. Lord have mercy. I gotta watch this back. That's crazy. Yeah, that's
And
powerful,
I'm
man.
glad Miss Genesis one brought that point up that she just previously made for the simple fact of I was one to believe that I was conditioned to be a certain type of way whenever I had to look within myself to say I was holding myself back. So
hmm,
what she said was very powerful to me. That's why I said I needed to hear those words.
yeah. But again, credit to you. Congratulations to you, my brother. Proud of you.
Man, y'all are speaking. Man, y'all resonate with my spirit. Man, y'all done made my night. I ain't even lying. Y'all done made my doggone night, boy.
Fantastic.
Shout out to General Conrose. He said judgment free zone is a no thinking zone. Ah.
Put that on a T-shirt, General.
Please do, cause that was I gave me goosebumps almost, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
Hmm.
I could put that on the chest like Superman. Judgment free zone is a no thinking zone. Bang.
See, this is how we make the change by having honest, constructive dialogue and being brave enough to share our stories. Because again, this is going to be a living legacy for this channel. You know, this is not just a broadcast for tonight to touching the people who are on the panel or in the chat. This is a living legacy for your channel, Bolo. So, and whoever happens upon this video, they're gonna see some value in it. They're gonna take away something. Something is gonna resonate with them. Something is gonna hit their soul, and they're gonna make the change. So, thank you for having me up here. I'm honored and grateful. Thank you.
The honor is all mine, and definitely very, very, very much grateful that you hit the link. You know, again, you're like a catalyst for beautiful artwork. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I remember to that point. I remember I went back to some of the old videos and I was listening back to myself. And I was talking about a live, and I said, "You guys better go watch that live, man." You know, Miss Genesis one came up, and it was like she just the whole thing just went. Just was a beautiful stream after that. She was like the catalyst for a whole bunch of other things happening. It was just a great live, man. So it's like you have this effect that I think is very intentional. You know, so I think it's spiritual as well because you have that, generous soul and wanting things to grow and blossom. You come in with that energy. It's like it's automatic. It's just like it's multiplying. It's just fire. It's great.
It's the universe. It's definitely the universe and divine intervention. Because, like I said, I was only going to come up here for a few minutes, right? You know, but
And we're here. I'm here for almost 2 hours now.
mm,
Yeah, that was never gonna happen without you.
That's
Nobody,
crazy. That's fire.
nobody. Yeah, I mean Trina came up, but she's in an area where it's the signal is. You know what I mean?
gotcha.
And
Yeah, AT&T been
yeah.
standing out in the South especially. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that was a situation there, and she had to drop down as Genesis came up, and then hey, here we are, almost 2 hours later, and we're having
Yeah,
definitely a type of conversation that will last forever on the channel because this is a great conversation right here, man. As she said, even if I'm not here on this earth anymore, this live stream could still be watched and still affect somebody in a positive way to make that change in their own life. That's the power of this whole platform.
yeah,
So I think we should be more intentional. about the type of legacy that we want to leave back for people to see of us.
Hmm.
And I think with that consciousness, everything is gonna fall into place. We're gonna be great. We're gonna, as like you said, she could see us being a force collectively on this platform, on all platforms, all areas of life as a people. We just gotta change our mindset. A lot of us have the wrong mindset. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, like a lot of people got some untreated trauma that they need to figure out or go get some help for. Because you're coming on this app and you're projecting, and we could never get nowhere. It start with self first. I can't know if I'm disrespecting you if we just joking. But I'm man enough to say like I apologize. I don't care. I'm not gonna say if or but. I'm gonna just say I apologize. That wasn't my intentions. So would you accept my apology? And I promise you I won't disrespect you another way or any way possible. Like we good. Whether I disagree with you or not, I could just apologize and go my separate ways. Like some people think it's a crime to evolve or a crime to apologize. It's how you grow as a person. Just apologize. We don't have to agree. I could just move my way and you move your way. It's fine.
I think there's a lot of displaced anger in people, and I think that there's I mean, a number of people have unresolved issues. And I think it's also important to recognize that. And like you said, to seek help, whether it's, therapist, the Bible, meditating, whatever, Allah, Buddha, Jah, whomever. Because if you don't resolve your issues, whatever they are, that's going to carry over into not just your personal life, but into other areas of your existence. And even a simple conversation, can turn into something explosive out of nowhere for just a simple misunderstanding. Like you said, where a simple apology could have just rectified the situation. But, because, one particular situation might, you know, trigger somebody into, a memory or circumstance, and it's blown out of proportion, and what they're dealing with in the moment has nothing to do with what they dealt with in the past. So I totally agree with that. People really need to seek out whatever form of therapy they need to do to heal their soul, to recognize and come to terms with whatever that they're dealing with, because that displaced anger thing is a huge thing that can really ruin somebody's life.
Miss Genesis, you got such a nurturing soul. It's soothing. It's so nurturing and soothing. It's almost like talking to another mom or auntie or it's so soothing. Like I had a bad day at work today, man. You done made that go away. I'm like, all right, man, let
Oh,
that go.
wow. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. So whatever it is that you went through today, tomorrow is definitely another day. So,
Yes, ma'am.
you know,
And I gotta give Bolo his flowers. Bolo be dropping so many gems,
yeah.
and he be using so much. It be just common sensical things.
Hmm.
And it just goes over people's head, and he get attacked just for speaking an opinion, and he don't never attack no one until he's attacked,
I don't think it goes over their
and he's
head.
still doing it in a respectful way. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I
no,
apologize.
it's okay. I don't think it goes over their heads. I think it resonates within them, and it conjures up something that they're not ready to deal with. So it doesn't go over their head. It hits them in their core. And when their core gets hit and they're not ready to deal with that reality, then it comes out as negative. Then it comes out as, something else other than what the intention is meant for. So they get it and they hear it, they feel it, but they're just uncomfortable with it.
And to her point, I remember saying this. I said, these people don't hate me. It's the truth that they hate. It's not me. I'm just telling the truth. And they know it's the truth, but they are steady trying to battle with lying to themselves that I'm not saying the truth. pretty much.
How you said that, Bolo? They don't hate you. They hate, but they don't hate you. That's how you said that.
Man, they don't hate
I
me.
love that.
They
That was
really hate the truth.
fire.
Yeah, yeah, I'm telling you, that's it.
Yeah.
They don't hate me.
You know what? You know what's so painful for most people is when they wake up in the morning and they look their own self-defeat in the mirror before they even start their day. That's a dangerous combination. That's a dangerous
That
combination,
is so true.
So that what you're saying, Bolo, when that truth hits them, that's the thing that they can't deal with. The truth that hits them.
Now, you can't lie to yourself and not knowing that you're lying to yourself. You get it?
Yep.
So they know it's the truth, but they're trying to do the impossible of lying to themselves that it's really the truth because they know that's a lie. They know that them saying it's not the truth is a lie. They know the truth is the truth because it's embedded in them. They're a part of everything. Even when you couldn't speak, as a child, you were identifying what was right from wrong before you couldn't speak. And you just observe a child. They go and they try to do something and they look back at their mom. They know they shouldn't touch that. You didn't have to tell them one time, right?
Hmm.
So we are embedded with what is right from wrong. So these grown people on YouTube that is lying to themselves that they're not wrong, they know they're lying to themselves. And that's what really is eating at them. Because they can't convince themselves that they're not lying to themselves.
But
Tell you.
also, too, they can't run away from themselves and they can't run away from the truth. You can't run away from yourself, no matter what you do. Whether you try to hide it in drink, drug, physical activity in the sense of cardinal or other physical activity, you can't run away from yourself. You can't run away from your own truth. You cannot stifle whatever it is that's in you that you're running away from. Because when you lay down in bed at night, in the deepest corners of your mind, in the dark, the truth is going to, it's there. The truth is resonating in your mind back and forth until you deal with it. And you can't run forever. It's either you're going to end up dead or you're going to get to the point where you're forced to deal with it, where you're forced to change. And the choice
Yes,
ultimately
ma'am.
is yours. The choice ultimately will come down to you as the individual. What do you really want? Do you want to wallow in misery or do you want to rise up above it and try to have something decent?
Beautifully said. I had to learn to that overcoming depression. I was manic depressive, suicidal, and all that stuff in my early 20s. So everything that Genesis once said was my bad. I said the S word. I apologize.
It's okay.
But everything which Genesis said was truly powerful because once I was already to be okay with myself first, let certain things bounce off of me, even accepting the fact that I could be wrong.
Hmm.
That's whenever I learned to just grow. Because sometimes I could be in the wrong, and I grew so much being in the wrong at times, even though I probably felt justified at that time. But sometimes your pride could be the downfall of everybody. And then having, meeting my wife and having children at the end of the day, that's what really made. I was like, do I really want my kids to be like me? Do I really want my wife to leave me because I'm affecting her energy? Nah, I need to change. It started with myself first. So now I can understand whenever somebody might say my feelings are hurt, even if they can't even project it, they still show a sign, and I can say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just leave you alone. I didn't mean it that way, but I apologize, and I'm gonna just respectfully go my way.
That was so powerful. That was so powerful what you just said, that whole entire statement. And you really looked deep within yourself, within your soul, and understood that you needed to change, and you did it. You didn't fall back, oh, I'm a black man in society and this and that and whatever. You didn't fall back on, the traumas in your life. or the upheavals or the disappointment. You didn't fall back on any of that. You understood and realized that it was down to you, and you did the work. You did it. You focused on what was important, and you didn't revisit your trauma on anybody else. You made sure that you were healed and you were in a place where you were willing, where you were able and willing to receive and have a positive relationship that led to marriage and children. So again, respect, my brother. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man. Our third, fourth, fifth, tenth. That I mean, self-reflection is
Mhm,
not easy.
mhm.
It's you really being 100% honest with yourself. Yeah, that takes courage.
Yep.
That takes real courage, bro. Ain't no joke about it, man.
Yeah.
Because like we are none of us are perfect. So
The cold, naked
yeah,
truth. Whoa.
yeah,
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
it takes a strong
Also,
individual.
what I learned is once you face your own demons, there's nothing nobody else could tell you about you.
Mm-hmm.
Once I faced my own demons, nobody could tell me I wasn't a powerful person and a
Yes.
beautiful spirit. Once
Mm-hmm.
I learned that for myself and knew I was going to be loved and cherished forever, man, that's all I care about. And now I try to teach these kids that, man.
Yep.
No matter what your past is, I done had a messed up past just like everybody else. But I didn't let it define me. Once I got to myself, ain't nobody gonna disregard, like nobody gonna disrupt my peace. Once I found my peace and I knew how hard it was to go achieve my peace, I'm never letting that up.
But not only
The
that,
universe put too much energy into me.
absolutely. But once you understood your worth, you were unstoppable.
Yes, ma'am. And a lot of these kids don't understand their worth yet. They still stuck into the they did it, they did it, they did it. And sometimes you just gotta find that one. Like a lot of the like whenever I was going through my manic depressive state, besides my wife, I got some of the greatest gems from the undesirables in what they would call society. I got some of the biggest gems from people that was winos or addicts, and they taught me some of the most beautiful things that I learned and applied it to my life to help me pick myself up. And in return, I came back and picked them back up. And it
Mhm.
took for me to let them see my success, and they needed that strength through me to pick them back up. And I went back and got them.
Yeah. Phone's gonna die. Plug it in.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna.
Shout out,
Yeah, I'm about to.
shout out. You about to go? Hey, salute to you, man. Thanks for your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Your contributions. This is Tuesday night talk and chill. Each and every Tuesday. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna do this.
Thank you so much for your honesty. Peace and blessings to you, brother. All the best for you, your wife, and your family.
Mm-hmm.
Peace and
Shen's
blessings to both of
Entertainment.
y'all. I appreciate both of y'all. Y'all, please hit the
Yes,
like
sir.
button for my brother Bolo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support Miss Genesis one however way you can. Just support her as well. Protect her at all costs. I hope y'all have a beautiful night and a beautiful tomorrow. And y'all protect y'all peace at all times. Spread love.
Yeah.
Yes,
Respect, bro.
definitely. One love.
Salute
Appreciate
to
you.
y'all. Good night, y'all.
Take
Good
care. Good
night.
night. Hope you have a good day
Um,
tomorrow.
Shen's Entertainment. This is an open panel. If you like to come up, every topic is on the table. This is Tuesday night. Talk and chill. I have my swagger. Miss Genesis is kind of under the weather, but rocking it out with me for almost an hour and a half now. Much
Hmm.
appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I bet you gotta go soon, which is okay. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I gotta go
So,
soon, but I wanted to give my thoughts on the Marley movie before I went. Um,
oh, thank you. Let me hear what you gotta say about it.
yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but what I've heard and some of the reviews, I'm of two accords. One, I definitely think they could have found some Jamaican actors to be in the movie. They didn't have to go overseas to do it. Because both of the leads were English. They were English. I know the girl that played Rita Marley. Her heritage is Jamaican. Her parents are Jamaican, but she was born in England, so she's not a native Jamaican. She's Jamaican by birthright through her parents, right? And the man that played Bob Marley, he's English. I think his father is Zimbabwean and his mother is um, something else. I can't remember, but they're not native Jamaican, right? Now I don't know if any of the other cast member, like maybe the supporting cast were Jamaicans, but I doubt it because if that were the case, I'm pretty sure that would have been broadcast, right? So that I had an issue with because I'm pretty sure that there are actors in Jamaica that could have pulled it off. And even if and they could have even, done a search, and found an aspiring actress and actor, and introducing, like a new up and coming, actor or actress to do that. So that's one part I had an issue with. The second part was that they didn't have the native patois in it, right? Now, again, they could have, sort of said they wanted to appeal to the global audience, so they sort of softened, for lack of a better word, that the accent. What were you gonna say?
That's a bad argument because what brought Jamaica to the world is our natural accent. That's
Yeah,
how reggae got all around the world. So the original language that you yearned for in the movie, there was no excuse for them not to get actors that could have done that because that was the definite appeal of the whole globe from the jump. The way
yeah,
we talk.
yeah. I agree, but I'm sort of playing devil's advocate because I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be one of their arguments where they said they wanted to soften the accent for the global appeal for the broader audience. But again, they could have used subtitles, right? They could have still stuck to the proper, patois, and they could have used subtitles in the movies because subtitle movies have been around since forever and they've been very successful, right? Now, I understood what Ziggy was saying was that he wanted to focus on Bob as the father as opposed to Bob the artist, but the majority of people didn't know him as Bob the father. They knew him as Bob the artist, right? They knew him as the reggae legend. And maybe and like the subsidiary of his life with all those children, yeah, but nobody, the mass global force didn't even really know that, right? So I think to me, it was a love story to his father. I think that's what the movie was about. It was a love story of my father, not necessarily Bob the icon, Bob the global phenomenon, right? So
To that point, they did mention on the podcast that I was listening to that it was really the biography of Rita because they wanted to honor her. They should have called it the autobiography of Rita Marley. It shouldn't have been Bob Marley
but
because
if
it
they
was it was really the angle of her to give her more credit. That's what the family said. This has come from the minds of the producers of the show. Yes, they were trying to highlight her even more because they felt like she was put to the side too much. And the argument that Twins of Twins Patrick Gator made is that that is not true. Rita Marley has always gotten her respect globally. She has never been put to the side. Her name resonates everywhere because she's known. She's the one that really not made, but carried Bob Marley, the imagery, the brand on a business level, on a family franchise level. You know what I'm saying? People can't use Bob Marley name and image without the Marley family benefiting from it. Nowhere in the world. That's the power that they built, right? So he was making the argument that nobody undervalued her. So for them to use that as something, is like, nah, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? To your point.
Wow, okay, well, I didn't hear that because I heard it from Ziggy Marley's mouth himself that he said he wanted to focus on Bob the family man, Bob the father, not Bob the artist. So this is a new
Oh
angle
yeah,
that
he did say that, but there was also mention of them wanting to push. or more and give mom because she's sick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She's not well. So they're like, yo, it was kind of like a tribute to her in a way, parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Like large parts of it. So yeah, I mean the father, there's no father and the mother is not there, right? You know what I'm saying? With the kids and everything, it's a whole family structure. So they said that's what I heard from Patrick Gainer that that's what they were trying to push in a way too.
because like you
Yeah.
said, I've heard Ziggy Marley on many occasions said that he was basically like a love story to his father. Like this is my love story to my father. So
Mhm.
so that's interesting. But
Yeah, it is.
you
It
know,
is.
yeah, I don't know. It's always tricky when people do Jamaican anything Jamaican outside of Jamaica with non-Jamaicans in it. You know, it's
Hmm.
always
They could
problematic.
have. They could have. There's so many actors I should think that are connected to some. They got like their families Jamaica. They come from a Jamaican family. They could have done that.
Yeah,
They could have done that.
yeah.
I
But I
watched
think
a video. I watched a video of one of the Marleys, and he said when Dad died, they had the first choice to buy his publishing and his rights and all that, and
mhm.
his royalties. And they went to Michael Jackson, God rest his soul, and he said, "I'd buy it." He didn't give them the money to help them to buy it. He said, "I'd buy it," and they said, "Nah." And he said they went to what's the brother's name? Uh, uh, Ball. Is it? Damn, that gentleman Maxwell. Something under Maxwell in the music from way back. He's linked with Bob Marley.
Chris
What's his
Blackwell.
name? Chris Blackwell. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot Chris Blackwell. He loaned them the money. So they're saying this is the man that they said was the bad guy. He said there was DJs trying to buy it from them, and there was Michael Jackson wanted to buy it. A lot of people wanted to buy it, but nobody really wanted to give them the money to buy it themselves. And Chris Blackwell loaned them that money.
Well, what I heard was that Chris Blackwell was basically instrumental in facilitating that the Marleys got the rights to own the Marley name, right? That's what I heard because everybody
That's
was
how
saying,
he.
oh,
Yes, that's how he was instrumental. He loaned them the money.
and they were, everybody was saying, oh, Chris Blackwell was the bad guy, this and that and whatnot, and Ray. But in the end,
Mm-hmm.
he was the one that basically made sure that
Mm-hmm.
the legacy went back to the family.
Mm-hmm.
And you are correct. Rita was very much instrumental in making sure that the Marley name stayed within the Marley family. So
Rita did not play.
and not only that, 'cause even I remember in a documentary that I watched, and Bob even said that Rita went from being the girlfriend, the wife, to the protector, the guardian, and the nursemaid. Right? That's how the progression of
Mm.
this relationship happened. And I was really surprised that I didn't even know that Cindy Breakspear was there with him in Germany along with Rita and his mother and his manager and somebody else. I didn't realize that she was there in Germany. I didn't know that. And and she was also there coming back on the plane with them when he
You're
when he had.
talking about his second. You're talking
I'm
about Damien Marley's mother?
I'm talking about Junior Gong Marley. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
and when he realized that he was dying and he was flying back from Germany and he wanted to come home and he got ill and they landed in Miami and he ended up dying in a hospital in Miami. Um, I didn't realize that she was there as well. But I know that a lot of people are having issues with her Instagram statements in regards to her posting about, the love we shared and the times we had and all of that and all of that stuff when the movie came out and they were basically saying that was like a disrespect to Rita and she's a married woman all of this stuff, right? Yeah, that's what it said, Chris Blackwell.
Hmm. Nah, that's a joke. How can they say? How can a white man name Blackwell?
Oh. So yeah, I mean, I just think that she is the mother of one of his children, and they did spend time together,
Hmm.
right? So, I mean,
That was
has
big of Rita though. That's big man from Big Mo. You know what I'm saying?
but again,
Shout out to Rita.
even Bob said that Rita was the one that said to him, all of these kids must, all of these brothers and sisters must know each other. They must know each other. And even though she didn't like the fact that he went out and had kids, outside kids, she made sure that when they were born, they all went to the hospital, and she said to him, "This is your brother and sister. You have to make sure that they all know each other." So, I mean, she's a better woman than me. I'm gonna say that.
Peace to you, Jay. Appreciate you. All
Okay,
right.
take care. Have a good day. Blessings to you as well, again, for you and your family. So man, she just, because there was even a point where he wrote a couple of love songs for his outside women and wanted Rita to sing them, and she was like, nope. So, you know, it's an interesting story. I mean, he accomplished a
It's
lot
a
for
real life story. That's what it is.
for the 36, 37 years that he was on this earth, you know, and his legacy has lived on for what, 40 years after his death?
And I think this is a teachable moment for the gentlemen out there. The woman you choose could make the difference between your legacy living on and dying. Think about it.
True. But also too,
So
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
No, I'm done. I'm good. Go ahead. Also, too.
Also, this is again another lesson for all of us. You need to have your house in order, because you never know when the end was going to come. Because how many times have we heard this of celebrities dying and not leaving a will, or leaving a, two or three different wills, and not making their last, declarations known in writing and notarized properly. We've seen it time and time again. Even recently with Prince, when he died, there was like 137 claims to his estate. So whether you have $1 or $10 million, please, everyone, make sure you have a living will, or a will and testament for when you pass, because you just never know when the end is going to come, and your family members need to be protected, especially if you have children.
I want to add on to that. I want to give them some insight. I've said this before. Shout out to Brother Garfield from the conscious community. He's the one that taught me this. We have an issue in the Americas where, let's just say, to be fair, black men and women that are stopped by police aren't really given a favorable experience. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. And it's high risk in certain areas of America. I think that's a fair statement. So, one of the things that Brother Garfield mentioned that black people could do, which Miss Genesis once so eloquently mentioned, life insurance. When you have life insurance, all of us in the black community, I think that's going to help to lessen the possibility of death when stopped by the police for whatever reason. Because the city, the wherever you are, is going to be paying a lot of insurance to your families if your family member should pass away. You're going to be raking in a lot of money, lawsuits, all that. So it's best to prevent the killing of our people. I think you should definitely get life insurance. Yeah, from the police anyway. You know, I'm just saying. For those situations that do happen, it would be a way to help. They don't like to pay up all that insurance money. When you start to go into system pockets, and it's also going to go against more of the jail situation. I think it would kind of, because you know the jail system is a business for them as well. So less stops, and aggression would mean you won't have to retaliate and do something crazy, and then they have a reason to really lock you up and charge you, so you go to prison. Life insurance, people. I'm just saying, think ahead. Life insurance. Let's get it.
Yeah, I just think it's important to, you know, make sure that your affairs are in order, because you just never know, when you're going to go, whether it's going to go by natural causes or, you know,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me, it's just
Hmm.
important to protect your family and just protect your assets and protect your loved ones to make sure that, they don't, there's one less thing they have to worry about when they're in the grieving process. So,
You know, time really flies when you're having fun, and I'm not even stopping the stream. I'm good. I'll be here for a minute. But damn, we've been on here for 3 hours.
wow.
What in the world? I said, wait, let me look at three
Mm-hmm.
hours and 13 minutes, bruh. That's crazy. Yep. Time flies when you're having fun and good conversation.
Yeah.
Well, of course, this is the talk. This is the Tuesday talk, Tuesday night talk. This is what happens, man. We
Hmm.
just building, we just having fun at the same time, educational and entertainment purposes. All that, all encompass.
Yeah. But I love how the Marley family have really taken the name and expanded it, because I know that I think it's the one that was with Lauren Hill, Rowan Marley.
Mm-hmm. You're
He's
right.
Yeah, he's got the Marley coffee brand, and then
Yo,
um,
what?
yeah, I
That
know
is
that.
smart.
Yeah, and I know that, and it's called Stir It Up after the
Oh man,
brilliant, eh?
brilliant.
Yeah, and Cydia, she's with the merch, so she controls all of the likeness of Bob Marley. And I know that Stephen and Damien, they have the production company. I think they're running Tough Gun.
What's
So
that?
I believe that Stephen and Damien, they're the ones that run the production company Tough Gang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe. And Rita too, yeah, like you said, she was very instrumental in that pervert what preserving Bob's legacy. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know all the kids. I know there's like 15 of them. I don't know all their names, but
Bob ain't the head. Bob wasn't playing.
yeah. But shout out to Bob too because he adopted two of Rita's kids.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, he adopted two of Rita's kids because she had a child before they were married, and then they had what, three kids together. Then Bob had his outside kid, and then she had an outside kid while she was married to Bob. So, but he adopted all of them. So
What? That's big man shit right there. I ain't lying.
yeah, cool. Hey, listen, they were
That's
they were both flawed, but yet they both accepted their transgressions. You know.
message.
So yeah, yeah.
You got to say that again, Miss Genesis.
What did I say? They were both flawed, but they both accepted their transgressions.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. Yeah. Anyway, Mr. Bolo, sir, I'm going to head off to bed. So I
Man, listen, I've been here 3 hours, 16 minutes. We still got 27 in the building. Appreciate y'all. But Miss Genesis goes. Miss Genesis goes. I'm going.
yeah. So thank you, sir, for having me up, Mr. Bolo. Always a pleasure. You're always so gracious. Thank you, chat. Always a pleasure as well. Thank you, Jay, for coming up and sharing your story. Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All the best for you, sir, you and your family and your children. You've done the work, sir. Proud of you. All the best to
Yeah,
you.
for real.
So
Yeah, definitely. Same.
yep, I will see you in these YouTube streets. Take care, everybody. Bye.
All right, Miss Genesis. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Miss Genesis. We said when we have a good conversation, paying attention to time. That's facts. Cortez, I dropped the link, but I see you ain't come up, so I know you're busy. You're probably talking to your Jamaican girl. Uh. Yeah, salute to everybody in the chat, man. I'm about to head up out of here. Peace, love, and blessings. Y'all have a good goddamn night. Fuck you. All right, good people. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to all y'all, man. We gonna head up out of here. Yeah, you good, Cortez. Don't worry about nothing. Salute to Miss Genesis again, Jay Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Trina. Sassy 81, salute to you, baby. Yeah. Salute, Miss Chicago, salute. Single me out, you salute. Everybody, salute. Miss Chicago, Cortez, Tommy Gibbs, salute. Yeah, we out here, alright? Peace.